beautiful black woman. Never mind. She's still fine.
Yeah, they got it on her face. I was a little disappointed.
Hey y'all, this is your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside.
Look at that! Look at that lame ass hat she got on. Bitch ain't got no style.
Kicking Shit podcast.
Let the dog bow down like that.
Whoa. A Rocket Mortgage commercial did not deserve all of that hate.
Sorry, man.
Solid
Sorry.
as hell, and also tidbitty racist.
She was. What? Hold on. What happened? What did I miss?
I said that look at that beautiful black woman, and then they zoomed in on her face, and I was like, not so
She
beautiful
still
now.
was nice looking.
She was alright. She wasn't a model. She wasn't commercial ready. She was regular girl ready.
As you people can hear, joining me today is the usual suspects. On my left, I got my boy, my partner, my dog is Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. the Avion Don, Crown Poppy, El Himado Poppy, Crown Daddy, all that good shit, man.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
Hold your sangria up.
I'm done, man.
Oh, you done?
Oh, nah, I ain't. I got the water.
It's the watermelon margarita I'm still trying to perfect, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
But it seems like it was refreshing, man. To my right, man, it's just super.
Yeah.
3 niggas got fired this week. Young Picasso, James the Jellyfish, man. Talk to him.
Like Donald Trump
If
out
you
here.
fucking with me, they gonna get fired.
Fired.
Nah, man, I'm doing good, man. Doing good, real good. Starting to work out a little more, man. Ordered me a rack for my punching bag.
Oh, that's what's up.
So yeah, it's gonna be suspended.
I did give me a
You know,
punching
I can
bag.
get
This-
around it. Oh,
Hey, he
yeah.
about to look like Wiz by the end of the winter. By the
That'd
time
be a good look
by
for
the
him.
time we go to LA, he gonna be Wiz buff
That's what's up, man. So when we get to cover of muscle and
From-
fitness, we be all right.
from small to medium. James.
Now we'll
right.
probably get to cover of men's health.
Hey,
We
that'd
will
be
get
the
on muscle
title
and
of the
fitness.
cover. James the Jellyfish, from small to medium, the story. Like, yo.
Medium.
What's up, nigga?
Look, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Good
How
to see
niggas
y'all,
been? How
man.
y'all week going, man? What's going on? Talk to me.
Doing good, man.
Y'all
Doing
good?
I watched Project Power.
Yep, me
I
too,
did
Shit was
man.
pretty good.
I did. I was able to, too.
Can't wait to talk about it with y'all boys.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to
And,
this
a
show.
And a few.
Um,
But I'm doing pretty good, man. Just chilling, man. I'm really getting tired of work, honestly, bruh.
Me too, nigga.
Cause I'm like, yo, this.
Boy, I hope
fucking
this nigga job do not follow this show.
Well, we had to
Your
bleep
boss
it out
follow this
last
show?
week.
Nah, man, I got
Okay.
only one person. She followed me on Instagram, but she don't follow me. I don't know if she watched the show. She ain't never mentioned it.
Boy, she gonna snitch this week.
Nah, she
like
cool.
this.
She a black
No,
woman.
I'm with you. I am tired of fucking the
But
job, too.
yeah, man, we had a little Zoom meeting today.
Yeah,
Oh, y'all
hey,
work
did you get
together?
dressed?
Huh?
Did you get dressed?
Nah, I still had on my gym shit.
Hold on. Did you turn your camera on?
Yeah, it was on.
You disrespectful.
They
least better
motherfuckers
put
be
a
in there
dress
with
shirt
I
on.
love cat t-shirts and shit on.
Niggas show you that cat in the Zoom meeting.
Oh
I hate
yeah,
that
this one
shit.
lady, her cat always jump up on the back of her chair in the Zoom meetings. She's like, and there goes my cat again.
Bitch.
Our fucking kids just be yelling all the fucking time.
Yo, that has to be well, for you probably not exciting. I know for it probably is exciting, but you in the midst of it, so you'll miss it in a couple weeks. Well, how is that going? Like parenting, working.
It's
kids in the
hilarious because
background?
you getting cussed out by a client, and next thing you know, you get a knock on the door or something, and you hear your kid screaming, and you gotta tell the person cussing you out, hold on real quick.
Yeah, I can imagine, but compared to like a summer ago, you gain like so much time.
Yeah, you really
'Cause
do.
I've seen y'all all day. Like
It's pretty
I
much.
didn't have to leave you to go to work.
You go on break, your kids out there. You get right off, your kids right there. It's different.
Yeah,
But I heard that's how it was in Italy. I heard they used to. I don't know if it's Italy. One of them foreign countries in Europe. They take a break from school and work just so they can go eat lunch with their family, and then they go back at night to work and school.
that's gotta be like dope.
Yeah,
That's gotta be.
but
like,
that's probably how it's gonna be for the future. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I don't see a change coming soon. I
Nah.
think we're gonna be working from home for a while, and even when the world open back up, I think some jobs are gonna be like, "Fuck it, y'all stay home."
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a while. We got a road to go. Like I said, the world. If y'all haven't figured out yet, the world is waiting on a vaccine. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it. There'll be some
but then y'all
normalcy.
ain't gonna take it, so
Don't get me started.
There'll be some.
we ain't gonna talk about it 2 weeks in a row.
There'll be some normalcy
Don't get
coming
me
back, but at the end of the day, they're waiting for a vaccine to come, and then that'll be the beginning of phase 2. Right now, we still in phase 1. Not phase 1 as far as like openings, just phase 1 of this strange time that we're just embarking on.
I'm in phase over this shit.
Oh, I'm with you. Not really,
what I'm saying?
because I
This
don't
is
want the
crazy.
world to open back up. Because I like being not
I do
spending no
like
money
certain
and not
things.
going out.
Like the bill shit.
And go ahead.
My bad. The bill shit, how they don't cut off your shit. I like that.
Be late if
Well,
you want to.
Hold on,
Yeah,
nigga,
you
because
can
you've
be
been
like,
working the
come
whole
on.
pandemic. What you ain't paying?
Yeah. I mean, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I just like the aspect of I could be late. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I ain't gonna make it
Okay.
this week.
I
I'm
ain't gonna lie, I
furloughed.
still owe
happen.
taxes on my goddamn car.
See?
Yeah.
But you good though. They don't
I'm good.
froze everything.
I'm good.
So that's one good like positive.
Yeah,
thing
and they
out
can't
of
pull
it.
you over stupid shit right now.
No.
I will say, man, like, it's closed, but it's open. It's like, even though it's like half capacity, even though it's like, it's like a go at your own risk world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you can go to the bar this weekend, but just
Yeah.
know that you could get COVID too while you out there.
You're right. And I don't take,
So-
like, I chose my risk. My risk is working out. And that's the only risk I really want to play with.
Yeah,
I don't want to be too risky, like going out to eat, working out, going to house parties. Like, I'm going to choose my risk wisely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what we at.
Yeah.
That's what we at.
I've been at home and
And-
going to work.
Yeah,
that's
and
it.
like every time I eat out, I'm disappointed anyway. Except for the day I just went to Sunset Seafood and Soul. Shout out to Black Business in Charlotte. Had me 2 smothered pork chops. Candied yams.
This
And
nigga over
so-
here like, did you have the fried
Damn.
kale?
Hell yeah. Alright, did you have the
I
smothered
was-
chicken?
I was gonna shout out my little vegan shop, but they ain't black owned. It's Oh My Soul. These y'all
yeah,
gotta go
that's
to
in
Oh My
Noda?
Souls. Yes,
I heard about that. My
Oh
boy
My
Mike
Souls
used to
is
go.
amazing.
So them white
It's
folks that
amazing.
took your soul.
Yes.
It's a
No,
new
they didn't
vegan
take my soul,
restaurant.
but they damn sure took my money because there's some amazing food up
Bob, I
there.
think we can recreate soul food classes and get some niggers in here.
No, for real
No
though,
meat.
man. It's a great place, man.
Yeah,
Real
what they be
talk.
serving?
Man, I went out on the back porch. They got like fucking like 80 little. Nah, it ain't 80, but like at least 12 different kombuchas.
No, exaggerate.
Oh, they got kombucha.
Yeah, they got kombucha.
It's
They got beers.
exaggerate.
They
It's a
got
Oh,
like.
you
podcast.
vegan for real. You ain't like
They
the
got,
fake
like,
vegans
liquor.
that eat fake vegan shit.
I mean, nah, you know what I'm saying? I dabble. But
Yeah.
it's a great place. Last time I went out there, though, man, they tried to tow my car, man. I ended up
That's why I hate going to Noda. That's why I
Yeah.
hate going to Plaza Midwood.
Now, that part
I just
sucks.
park at the YMCA every time. They
But
never-
it's ain't no parking over there. That's
Yeah.
why I never park over there.
and I park there, and I never get to
I park
See,
in front of
that's
Yeah, I
that
park
was
on
my
the
problem.
road in front of the Y, but I don't ever park in the Y.
I'm sitting here with 3 local niggas. Y'all didn't know that?
Nah.
What, they don't tow there?
Yeah, just park your shit at the
That
Y.
shit say tow. And that, my
Yeah,
luck,
I
I'll be the
don't
day I
never-
get
yeah,
there.
yeah.
That'd be the day they be like, fuck it, call the truck today. I told these niggas.
Exactly.
I or you can act like you going to heist, go to heist, leave heist, and walk up the street.
Damn.
That's an option. I mean, this is how
I just
used
park
to
on the
play it.
street, man. When I go to Noda.
I go to the little where that little pizza place is. Park
Benny
down there.
Pinello's?
Yeah. Park down
Yeah, that's
there,
what I'm talking
walk-
about. That's what
oh,
heist
okay.
is. Yeah,
yeah.
they walk
Yeah.
up because they
Yeah.
don't know if you in the pizza joint. They don't know if you in heist.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I always hit the Y because the one thing I say is when I'm driving past it and I see like 70 white girls get out, I'm like, well, they're not gonna talk all these pretty ass white girls. I'll just park here as long as they don't see who got out this car. They'll leave me the
Yeah.
fuck alone.
Oh my fucking God, Amber. They fucking towed my shit.
Oh my god,
They towed my Fiat.
the fuck? How are we supposed to get back?
Y'all crazy.
That's exactly how that conversation.
Uh-huh. Where's the fucking number?
Hey, real quick, man, I want to shout out everybody that listens to this podcast week in and week out. Shout out to you.
Yeah, really, shout out to that.
Black lives still do matter.
That's what's up.
Always will.
I want to shout out to all the new listeners tuning in right now. Shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. If you are new to this podcast, I don't know how you listening to this podcast, but you can find this podcast on various platforms from Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, SoundCloud, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Podchaser, and you can see us on YouTube. That's right. Go to YouTube and search KSP TV. Subscribe, and you can watch us every Monday right there on YouTube. Shout out to all the teachers, man. I hope this first week back to school wasn't too much hell on y'all niggas. Shout out to all my essential workers like my nigga the Jellyfish over here, man. Still getting it in out there in these streets every day, man.
Always masked up.
Hey, shout out to all the black women, man. Y'all been wilding out lately, man. I see y'all. I see y'all on the timelines. WAP got y'all feeling some type of way, man.
Mhm.
Shout out to
WAP got y'all feeling some type of way, man. I see
Boy.
it. It's nice.
It's crazy out here.
Yeah, that's all I really had, man. I ain't gonna hold us up too much, man. I didn't have any updates in Black Lives Matter news this week, man. Just know that we still fighting for Black lives and Black rights. Breonna Taylor still needs justice for the people who came in her home and killed her. Keep signing those petitions and keep moving forward. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this show, man. If you're new to this show, first thing we address, top of the bill, politics with my man Jukebox Johnny.
Man, it's a big week in politics, and we got a big week coming up. First of all, the week started with Donald Trump's younger brother passing away. They didn't say what he passed away from. Probably was COVID. That's what everybody dying from these days. But, you know, Trump probably didn't want to say it. But the funny thing about this is Twitter had a hashtag that was trending that said, "Wrong Trump died."
Oh, fuck.
I'm like, yo.
Damn.
Was that a little bit too harsh? I know y'all don't like Trump, but damn,
That was pretty harsh.
Wrong
That's pretty
Trump
harsh.
died. You want the man to die?
I
Just
don't want the nigga to
yeah,
die.
I just want him to go to jail. That's all I want him to
I
do.
definitely want his ass to
Man,
go to
he
Yeah.
jail.
should go to jail.
I want him to act like he know who Ghislaine Maxwell is and stop playing. 'Cause he
Hey, man,
like, I don't know her, but I wish her well.
I wish her the best. I wish her the best. Man. The Democratic National Convention was this week, and it was very boring. It was all virtual. A lot of great politicians from the Democratic Party spoke and gave great speeches about how Joe Biden was going to be a better president than Donald Trump, and how much Donald Trump sucked as a president, how he screwed up COVID, how he screwed up the racial tension in this country, and how he also locked kids in cages.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did that.
Michelle Obama gave a really good speech. Joe Biden's wife gave a really good speech. Barack Obama spoke. Bill
Michelle
Clinton
Obama
spoke.
set the internet on fire when she gave that speech.
Yeah, she go in
all
on
I
Trump. You can
seen
tell
for
she
a
don't like that
whole
nigga, and she
day.
ain't gonna hold her tongue.
No, not at all.
And then Joe Biden.
Why are they still speaking, though? Like,
They got to. They really. The Obamas are really still the leaders of the Democratic Party. Like, they just the silent leaders. Like, when they speak, though, people gonna tune in.
no.
So they only use them when it's very important.
Like, we need you to back this person so we can get these votes.
Yeah.
But they're saying the Democratic side is the evil side. Who knows?
For black people, both sides of the evil sides.
That's true.
I agree.
And shout out to one of our listeners. What's Santana's?
Santana Burst.
All right, shout out to Santana Burrs, man. He sent me this ad this week of actually a black woman who's a Republican. She's running for Elijah Cummings' Congress seat in Baltimore. But she's a black woman. She's Republican, and she was basically speaking some real shit about like how black people are dependent on the Democratic Party, and they really ain't did nothing to help black people, especially in Baltimore, because apparently for the last 45 years it's been a black mayor. A Democratic mayor. It's been Democratic Congress members, and Baltimore continues to have some of the highest crime rates. But
I mean, you can't really blame that on the mayor.
well, you can't, but when you preaching that Black Lives Matter and that you doing so much for black people, and then she pull all the facts out, it's like, well, are you really doing it then? You had 45 years to try to get something together, but your numbers continue to go down and not in a trending direction.
What you gonna say? Hey, nigga, stop killing each other.
Yeah, you really got to figure it out. I don't know if she got the answers either, but she basically speaking real shit. It's like, why do y'all keep winning and y'all swear that y'all the best party for black people, but the numbers don't show it?
Yeah, that's
Well,
crazy.
My thing with politics and niggas, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
I'm a nigga.
Nigga, you
um,
are being
Nigga here. You want it, nigga here.
our kings and our queens. I just
Okay.
love that N word for some reason. I gotta get detached from it. My thing is this: they tell us, our own people tell us it's in our favor to vote and get involved in politics and get people in seats so we can make certain changes in our community. But when I looked at that Baltimore situation, or when you look at places like New Orleans, and you look at the projects in New Orleans, you look at what's going on there, even though that's a red state. It's like, what do you do to help the poor communities like the projects? Because the Republicans don't really believe in giving money.
True.
They believe in, I got up and got it. You should be able to do it too. And as for the Democrats, they believe in, well, let's give them some assistance. But it comes at a cost. If I give you welfare, then you have to prove to me that you have a family with no man in the household. So even if you did have a man in the household, he can't live with you. Mm-hmm. So everything is coming at a price. So it seems to me both of these plans don't work for you.
Very true.
And if I feel like the only thing that ever really works for black people is black people helping black people knowing how to solve black problems, having a black party that black people could vote in and fucking trust to help them out. I don't think either party has your you in mind. And it's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Because at the end of the day, like I learned doing this show for the past 2 years, the party's interest is in whoever donates the money.
Yeah.
And so if the black people aren't putting money in the pockets of the politicians, then their agenda is down here, and the agenda of Marlboro, Apple, Tesla is up here.
Yep.
And so if we're not on any of those agendas, then we get 10 to last. So whether you vote Republican or Democrat, I don't think you fix the situation in Baltimore.
You really don't. And that's why they say vote, because we do have a deciding factor, because if we don't vote, they're not going to win. The Democrats definitely won't win if black people don't vote. So I think that is kind of our donation, but we got to find a way to leverage our vote.
Yeah.
We got to find a way to leverage our vote to be like,
we'll give you the vote. But then how do you fix a broken community?
I think that's what if I was Democratic, I would say you got to work with the community leaders. You can't try to do it yourself and put your plans in action. Work with community leaders. I don't know if y'all saw here in Charlotte. You know that hotel over there off of Sugar Creek?
I seen that.
There's a group called Hill Charlotte. They just purchased that, and they're going to turn it into like a community center and shit. But I think more people like that. You got to invest in people like that that's already in the community trying to make a difference. They just don't have the resources or the funds to do it.
Right. Like I think about
don't try to start your own team.
I think about Beatty's Ford all the time. Like, how do you take from honestly Oakland to Cindy Lane, and turn it around?
That's a good
like,
question.
what do you do?
Man, first
don't
of
let
all,
the white
you
people
gotta
move
do
in.
it like how y'all do these other neighborhoods when you gentrify and shit. Give people something that they can hang on to. Be like, hey, all right, we're going to fix your house, but we're going to make it better than it was. And don't charge them no crazy price. Give it to them to where they can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, it's affordable. It's for you. You know what I'm saying? It's for you.
Affordable
Or
housing.
if you own that land and you see fit where you can improve a house, improve it. But I know for a fact that they will never do that, because that's money that they want you to spend. They like,
and they want you
know what
out
I'm
the
saying?
neighborhood, technically.
Yeah.
Let's get to the point. How do we, and I hate to be this guy, I don't want to be this guy. How do we keep the gangsters and the drugs out of the community? Because honestly, that is what drives a community down the drain.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're addicted to crack and you rather spend money on crack than pay your mortgage, then it ain't. You're not the problem. The crack is the problem.
Yeah.
And I don't have a problem with the drug dealer himself, but the product is causing a problem in the community.
Yeah.
And so I'm just saying, how do
And that's
you
true too,
come into a community, because we want to defund the police, but at the same time,
where are you going to put that money that you defund?
yeah, how do we police our own communities?
Where do those funds go?
How do we say to the dealers in our community, hey,
yeah,
maybe you should take that shit to South Park? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I would
Because
say
that would help out a lot.
That's hard, though.
You know one thing, though, that the fighting argument in that is, I talked about it on a podcast. I think it's one of these countries. I can't remember
This
which
nigga
one.
is cheating. No, I'm playing.
But he said, I said, it's a country that decriminalized everything. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't had a drug problem since then.
Yeah.
I think when you make it hard for people to access these certain things, people are more likely to do it. So if you take all that away, You know what I'm saying? And it's just there. It's just another thing then. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's going to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that because now I can set up a business to where if you want to come get it, you can get it.
Right.
But the fact that it's in my community, I've seen it drive our community down. I moved from the hood to a middle class neighborhood and watch people start to use drugs and watch the value of the community and the value of those people go down the drain with just that. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
not that we're bad people because we're great people. Black people are great people, and we have some of the most loving communities. Like, we look out for each other. Like,
Right.
in our community, if you do bad at Miss Martha's house, everybody gonna know about it, and they gonna be on you. We hold each other accountable to no end. But the problem comes in when you add the gangsters, when you add the thugs, when you add these niggas that say, fuck what you got going on. I'm gonna get this money selling this dope. She
Yeah.
gotta get it somehow. But that shit is killing her. And not only is it killing her, now it's killing her household. Not only is it killing her household, now the value of her house is going down because she's not caring for her lawn anymore. She's not upkeeping her property anymore.
True.
It's doing this.
What
You know
if the
what I'm
drug dealers? What if the drug dealers just buy back the block instead of take your drug money, invest in real estate in your area?
I feel like you have to get. I honestly feel like you, in order to get the crime out of the neighborhoods, because that's what makes the neighborhood. That's what make white neighborhoods so appeasing.
No
What
crime.
makes the white neighborhood so appeasing
And the
is
good Harris
you can't
Teeters.
get no crack in the white neighborhood. Sorry, it ain't here. Nobody's selling drugs here. Not saying nothing. You probably can
Oh,
find
somebody's selling
yeah, you can
drugs
probably
here.
find some weed.
Definitely.
But
Everybody
ain't
getting
nobody
high.
selling no crack, no heroin. You ain't gonna find none of that shit in the white neighborhood. Sorry, you gonna have to go across town to get it, and they know it. On top of the fact, ain't no crime really going on. It's crime going on, but not like it goes on in our neighborhoods. And those are the things that when I looked at that, her running for for Congress seat in Baltimore, I know that's what's driving that community crazy. You got drug dealers battling for territory, killing little kids and niggas and drive-by shootings all over shit they don't even own.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So until we can address that problem as a people, I don't really expect the government to get a handle on that.
True. And don't they call hot dogs glizzies in Baltimore?
I thought that was the stick. I don't
Oh,
know. I
maybe.
can't keep up
But
with
that's
these
crazy,
young niggas.
man. We always say, like, it's between, you got black people and you got niggas. But at the end of the day, it's like the end of the same token. You know what I'm saying? Like, you flip it over, they still there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter where we go as same black human beings, they're sure to follow. You know what I'm saying? And we just got to address.
Help our niggas.
Huh? Yeah,
help our
we
niggas.
got to.
Somehow.
Show our niggas
somehow.
away. Like,
I don't know,
nigga,
man. Some of these
it's-
niggas just too ignorant.
a lot of them are. I agree
Some of
with
these
that.
niggas
We
just
gotta
too
help
ignorant.
niggas.
Well, we
Niggas-
gotta.
Black folk gotta help niggas.
Yeah.
That's very true, bro.
Gotta help niggas out, man.
But
Show
how
niggas
do
a
you
different
even
way.
do that? Because at the end of the day,
I think we finding the question. I think you are finding the answer in this question. Like, we do gotta help niggas, and how we do that is show them that there's another way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And although that way may be so convoluted with stuff you may not want to deal with, it can still bring you the same prosperity that you're looking for. I told a friend of mine one time about her husband. He been in the game for a minute. I said, if you could find something he does that he would like to do that could bring that same reward of fast cash, he may leave the game alone. I'm not saying he will. I'm just saying he may. Because that's what he like, the rush of the money.
right?
I don't give a fuck about selling crack. It's the fact that crack money come back like that. So if I get a legal job making money every day just like that,
Yeah.
then I do that. You just gotta show them the way. It ain't gonna be easy. Cause shit, hell,
That nigga better do Amazon FBA.
yeah, it ain't gonna
Niggas
be
get
easy.
paid
But I
every
think that's
day.
the answer to your question. Like,
Yeah.
black folks gotta help niggas.
Yep, we got to.
Damn, we just separated ourselves from everybody.
It's all right,
I know,
man. There's a lot of
'cause
that
we
going on.
I hear that all the time. Like, anytime, oh, it's niggas. You got to separate yourself from niggas. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they look like us. They are us.
They are us.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they are us. And we love ignorant shit to a T to where we'll laugh at it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We'll
Love
look
some
at
Instagram.
it. You know what I'm saying? We'll do all this other
Definitely
stuff,
listening
but
to
we
it, all
won't-
this rap music we listen to.
Exactly.
We love it.
Yeah.
But we don't want to address it. We don't. It's like that.
Only when
blind-
it's convenient is when we address it.
Exactly. So
Like
I mean,
a lot of things.
It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy to even think about. Because anytime you try to talk against it, definitely to a young nigga, they like,
Nah, nigga, fuck that shit.
yeah,
I gotta be going to 10, nigga.
Yeah, for real. Fuck that shit. But I mean, you know, who knows? Who knows?
Nah,
Who knows?
black folks gotta help niggas. Thank you, James.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
we do.
Well, let's move on. That was it, man.
Was it?
But the polls look bad for Kim. Her opponent is up 70%. He's got 70% of the vote right now, and she's got 30. They actually ran against each other last fall to try to get the seat originally.
Kim
When he
who?
passed away.
The black man.
Kim Klacik. She's running for the Congress seat in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
She's the one that basically had this ad that came out that went national. I mean, it was basically just calling out Black Lives Matter and, you know, how Baltimore has been under this Democratic leadership for so long and it's still one of the worst cities in America. So how can you trust somebody like that? But, yeah, she's not going to win the election. The dude that she's running against is like the former CEO of the NAACP.
Oh,
You
okay.
ain't going to beat that kind of black.
Nah, you ain't gonna beat that.
Nah,
You ain't
heavy
gonna
black.
beat that at all.
That was politics?
Yep.
Short this week.
Was it?
Not really. Not really. We always extend it. It'd be funny. Some like CNBC person hear this shit and like pick us up for politics. And that'd be our lane. 'Cause
That
we
would be
black
funny.
people that talk politics.
Yeah.
We
Put us on
talking
BET after
politics.
Tavis Smiley.
Yeah, like let's throw these niggas on the new talent for the millennials.
That'd be dope. They probably ain't got no black politician show like that. We have to really
we
go
don't
learn
have
our
any
shit.
black
though.
politics.
We
We
gonna
get
be
it.
Yeah,
all
like a millennial politics show
We
with
let
black
white-
folks.
we let white people tell us our politics. Still,
That's very true.
they just use Don Lemon as the
Fuck it.
puppet.
Oh yeah, shout out to Don Lemon though, man.
Love
He be out
Don
here
Lemon,
doing his
yeah.
thing. He ain't my favorite gay man, but he top 10 maybe.
Real quick, I wanted to avoid this topic. But since I brought up Don Lemon, I do want to bring up. Did you see the video I sent you about those girls that got beat up in L.A.? Those trans girls, James.
Oh, those are trans girls?
I didn't
Those
know
are
that
trans
either
girls.
until I seen another video. I was like, oh, them used to be men, but now they women, and I respect their choice.
The thing that stuck out to me in that video was I remember being in L.A. and Don telling us the hate that the gang members had, the local L.A. dudes have towards gay people.
Yeah,
And how
he
they
did say
will-
that.
He said it's on sight. Like when they see gay people, it's on sight. And I could hear the accents, like them were LA dudes. But I was watching that shit and I was just like, yo, whether you agree with it, whether you don't agree with it, you think it's disgusting, nasty. The way they was beating their ass, bruh, and just fucking them up.
Yeah,
And the comments where niggas was like, well, it was man on man. True. But they got jumped.
yeah, it was like 3 on.
It was only 3 of them.
The-
It was like 6 of them niggas.
The way I think it got out of hand is when that dude ran up on that girl and hit her with something.
From the back, right?
Yeah, that's when it got out of hand.
Because when they squared up, that was even.
Yeah.
But
And my
then
thing
when my
is,
man came up from the back
the
and smacked her,
the other thing was, I mean, I just felt like they just was playing around with him at first because they was taking phones and stuff, and it's like they chasing them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you said, y'all men. So you know what I'm saying? Not to be like trying to be funny, but that is a man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's anybody out here in the street. You take my phone, we squaring up. I don't care how many of y'all live.
and they squared up.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. It's just like it's just wild. It's wild.
At the end of the
It's a
day,
sticky
you don't.
situation.
At the end of the day, this how I see it. To what you said, as a man, I'm not gonna play with no other man like that. But you felt like you wanted to. Who phone that is?
Something ringing?
Oh, you got a FaceTime?
Oh yeah. Let me go check the camera.
Yeah. we check it. All right.
Good. I wanted to grab
Meanwhile,
my kombucha.
let's make sure we still
grab
rolling.
grab the kombucha.
We still rolling?
We still on live with no vendors.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
But nah, I do agree. Man, cool. But I know as a man, as a regular man in the street on some bully shit, I ain't gonna bully nobody who I feel like can match up with me. Oh, hold on.
All right.
You like it?
You like the elation?
It's all right.
All right.
All right, shout out to Elation
I kind of
Kombucha
fuck
for
with it.
sponsoring
Hey, Lenny
today's
Boy,
episode.
man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all did
Oh,
your
that's
thing
Lenny
with
Boy.
the
Shout out to
election.
Lenny Boy.
Usually I don't fuck with Lenny Boy, but y'all might got one.
There goes our chances of getting a sponsorship.
but they was only fucking with them niggas because they was trans.
Yeah, probably.
Because if there would have been another group of niggas,
If there would have been a group of girls, they would have been hollering.
well, that
I like your Louis bag, cuz.
I kind of think that's what happened.
Oh, and he's like, oh, that's
I
a
kind
nigga.
of think somebody, because one of them did not look like a man at all, and I kind of think somebody picked up on it, and somebody felt bad because they fell for it, and it escalated. That's what I think happened. But at the same time, I feel like, all right, bro, I ain't with that. I'm good. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And let my homeboys clown me later. But
It was a cheap shot when he hit that girl, the man upside the head. I thought that was cheap. I was like,
the whole
man,
shit was fucked up. Man.
Yeah,
you gonna
man.
run up on somebody.
They ain't
man,
say nothing to
just run
you.
up on 'em.
Ain't no point in
I'm
terrorizing
not
nobody.
fucking
Life
with
too short
nobody
to
who ain't
waste
fucking
your
with me.
energy on somebody just
Exactly.
because of hate.
And I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
Exactly.
And that was my whole thing. Like, man, I understand you don't like trans. I understand you may not like gay. But what I'm not about to do is say, hold on, is that a trans person? And go beat them up. Like,
Yeah,
I ain't got
that's
time
Especially
for
during
that shit.
Corona.
Yeah, that's whack.
Hell no. But I forgot. Something made me think about. Anyway, this week, coronavirus. Thank you. Coronavirus. Corona news. U.S. 5.62 million cases, man. Give it up. Y'all
Fuck.
did that.
Don't give it up. That's terrible. Yes, give a whoa.
Killing me, Smalls.
It's crazy.
To this day.
All right, man. We got 175,000 deaths due to coronavirus in the U.S. The North Carolina cases, we had 152. I will say our cases are declining in the state of North Carolina, so shout out to y'all. I don't know what y'all doing. Maybe the 10 o'clock thing is working with the alcohol, but y'all niggas is slowing it down.
This
20.
shit dangerous.
I told you it had alcohol in it.
Oh, now, because it drink like kombucha, like you can quake it like kombucha, but you feel a buzz.
That nigga said Quake. He is a real Charlotte nigga.
Yeah,
he is a real Charlotte
Quake
nigga.
that shit.
I'm kind of a Charlotte nigga. Y'all real Charlotte nigga.
I don't say Quake. I mean,
But you still a real Charlotte nigga. Your grandma's from here.
That's true. Shout
When
out
your
to my
grandmother
grandma.
is from Charlotte, you're from Charlotte.
Yeah. Yeah.
My grandmother from Timbuktu,
That's
South
true.
Carolina.
I was
My
telling
grandma's
somebody
from
today.
Greensboro, but
I grew up
Oh,
on
really?
yeah.
South 21. I was like, my grandma went to South
My other
21. My
grandma from
my
Charlotte.
parents ate at South 21. I ate at South
Your
21.
parents met on the Ford.
Yeah,
It
my
does not
parents.
get more Charlotte than that.
That's true.
They met on Beatties Ford.
Yeah,
Well,
man. They,
you
after a
got hood love.
football game, you know what I'm
You
saying?
got a hood in your
No,
loins.
it wasn't even
boy.
hood back then. It was like a middle class
Yeah,
neighborhood.
yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Damn.
University Park and all that. That's where the wealthy black people
And those
live.
houses are still
Damn.
nice.
They are real
Yeah,
nice
they
houses
are.
Those
out
houses
there.
They
are
are.
nice. My homegirl, her parents stay over there. Their house is very nice over there.
You could get
Yeah,
shot.
shoot, this dude that be mentoring my dad on the real estate, he live out there. He got a nice ass crib. Nigga, got elephants and shit when you walk through there, like
they got it
elephant
decorated
sculptures
real
and
nice.
shit when
Yeah.
you walk through the
I ain't
crib.
even gonna lie.
His
I would
wife a
stay-
Delta?
What's that road right there by Cindy Lane? And if you know
Cross over Cindy Lane?
is right, but if you go left, it's some houses back.
Yeah,
up
that's
in-
University
Oh, yeah,
Park.
yeah.
Yes, I would live back
University
up in
Park.
there.
Yeah, they got
It's-
some nice
I
houses.
would
back
still
there.
live back there. Yeah, it's some
Yeah.
nice houses.
Nice
and
big
even though
houses.
they are
Good.
older, if you got somebody that could do some work and modernize,
And they got nice
Inside.
yards, nice size yards.
Oh,
you
yeah.
that's
know,
that's black people in Myers Park.
I can
That's
see
black
that,
people
yeah.
in Myers Park. I know y'all. If you're not from Charlotte, you don't know what we're talking about. You can skip this part. But yeah, that's black people in Myers Park. That's black
That's
people in Myers Park.
that's
That
an
and the
argument.
other neighborhood down Beatties Ford. You know that other neighborhood where all
Which
the
one?
rich black people stay?
which one?
You know Hyde Park.
Oh, yeah, Hyde
Okay.
Park.
That's black
yeah.
people's Myers Park right there.
Yeah, my
Okay,
sister
okay.
ex-boyfriend, his people was doctors and they lived over there in Hyde.
Yeah, Hyde Park. And they
man.
got nothing but brick homes. And
Yeah.
if you know anything about a brick house, them shits cost money.
Oh yeah.
Them shits cost real money. North Carolina COVID cases. I don't know how we got there. 152,000 cases, 2,522 deaths. Right here in the home, Mecklenburg County, Charlotte, North Carolina, 704. We got 24,008 cases,
Damn.
278 deaths. Pizza Hut, due to COVID, is closing 300 locations. I think I left off with 0. 300
Damn.
locations. Just because some of those locations aren't able to do carry out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Real quick
They might
memory.
be in the city or something like that.
Yeah. Real quick memory. Shout out to my mom. she would come get me once a month for the Pizza Hut buffet. Have y'all ever been to the Pizza
Oh,
Hut
I used to
buffet?
go to the
What?
one off
Hell yeah.
was it off Tryon? I think the one I used to
Nah,
go to.
that
Yes,
shit was-
right
I've
there
been to
by
the one off,
on Tryon, by the McDonald's,
Yeah.
by what used to be a Kroger, is now a school. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
By
There
North
used to
Park
be one
Mall,
over there
right?
by off
Yeah.
Freedom
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
one too.
yeah,
Been
yeah.
to that one too.
Yeah.
Been to that one too.
Yeah.
The Pizza Hut buffet is great.
Yeah,
Like
it was.
a buffet
Wow,
of
yeah.
good ass pizza.
Pan pizza too.
Yes.
It was the first CC's.
Yeah, for
Yes.
real.
Yeah.
For real.
But it's Pizza Hut, like that's
But
kind of
yeah.
luxury.
It was
You know
fucking
what I'm saying?
CC's fucking dry ass pizza they be trying to give niggas.
Yeah, they
Hold
be
on.
giving you that. CC's.
You about 24, 25. I used to leave for
We used to
hooping
go
with y'all
there
niggas.
advance. We used to go to CC's a
Me
lot.
too.
Yeah, eat
I
that
ain't
dry
no shit on
ass,
CC's. It
dry
wasn't that
ass
bad.
pizza. And then they got the dessert pizza, that dry ass
I
dessert
like the
pizza.
dessert pizza. Similar
Well,
shit.
that apple pizza though.
The apple
That's the one I'm
pizza, that
talking
shit
about.
Fire,
Yeah.
nigga.
When
Fake
that
ass
shit
Pop
first
Tart
out,
pizza.
That shit fire.
ooh, let me get a couple
What
of
you
them.
talking about?
Nah, y'all the type of
Oh.
niggas that roll y'all shit up in the paper towel and put it in your girl
I'm
bag.
out.
Hell yeah.
Gone.
Me
You
and
gotta eat
Scoop
that
used
shit
to
hot.
kill that shit after hooping on Sundays. We used to go to CC's. I'm like, bro, let's go
Kill
to
it.
CC's real quick.
Kill it.
Yeah, I don't know how I got there. Anyway, UNC campus had a outbreak of COVID this week.
Oh shit! For real?
University
up
of
there at
North
the
Carolina, yeah. The newspaper headline reads, "This is a cluster fuck." So that's what's going on up
Seriously,
in UNC.
that's the news headline.
Yeah, that was
The
UNC. UNC
Damn.
Chapel Hill, man. So they a lot of schools opened up. The colleges tried, and they're shutting down one by one. Not everyone, but certain colleges are shutting
Motherfuckers
down
throwing
one by one.
parties, frat parties and
Yep.
shit.
You can't blame the parties though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of moving parts. We want you to come to school, stay on campus, go to class, and go back to your room. But for every student that does that, there's a student that's coming to campus, going back to their room, and then going to work. Or coming to campus, going to their room, going to work, going home for the weekend, coming back. It's just too many moving parts. If we can't keep you in one concentrated area for the school year, then we can't control what's going to happen to you. Whether that be going to a party.
I blame the
whether-
fraternities and the sororities because you already know how I feel about them.
I'm with you.
Stuff going on, a lot of stuff.
Did y'all know after 3 months of the COVID virus, if you get the COVID virus and you had it, 3 months later you are prone to get it again. So you can't get this virus.
Yes,
for
I
a
got
second
2
time.
more months to safely.
Fuck. This motherfucker, man.
And I read an article this week on NBC News, and they were going through how people feel about the virus. And amongst all the races, the only race that's probably not gonna get the vaccine is black people. So out of all the black people,
Intentionally, or that's just they gonna hide it from
I think
us?
it was 30 or 40% black people said they would not get it. 30% was undecided, and 20% said they would.
What about white people?
That's why
Oh,
I'm
they
mad
getting
at,
it.
Oh, I'm mad at
All
black
white
folks.
people?
57%.
Man, that's bullshit.
This is why I'm mad at black folk.
I've heard white people say they fighting that shit.
I hear what white people say.
I heard that too, but
I've
But
heard
white people are
racist
the
white people that's like,
white people
fuck
are
that
the
shit.
yeah,
kings.
now them the white people I heard that shit.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna
White
take
people
it.
are the kings of the lie. Remember, Christopher Columbus discovered our country. Remember that?
That is
They
true.
told
That
us
nigga was
all
down
our
in
lives.
Cuba.
That nigga was he was down there in the islands. He discovered no goddamn America. He
Yeah, I was in America. What it
Something
look
like
like
that.
then, Chris? What it look like
Shit,
then?
had a lot of beaches. A lot of beaches.
Never believe nothing
Lot
I
of
say.
beaches. But yeah, man.
But that's why I'm mad at black people. We talk about we ain't gonna fucking get no damn vaccine, but we was lining up like a motherfucker to get that damn nasty ass chicken sandwich from Popeyes. That killed our, that gave us high cholesterol.
Put the
Yeah, I was about to
vaccine
say.
in the chicken sandwich. We'll get it.
Bro, don't say that shit.
You don't eat chicken.
I don't, but at the end of the day, I know a lot of niggas that do.
You don't want these niggas to get it.
I don't want to be the last nigga on earth. Because niggas eating chicken and
Hey,
shit.
remember that time? Remember that time James was naming niggas he hoop with?
Oh yeah.
That's what he like. Damn, if I go pay 5-on-5 and all y'all niggas eat chicken sandwich, I'll be the only nigga to hoop.
Yeah.
James
I
gonna
can't
wake
be-
up out to
nah,
walk
I gotta
outside the
have my
house and
niggas,
go be
man.
upset.
I don't want to be the last nigga
That
on
nigga
earth.
be like the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
So what happened while I was in the coma? Well, they dropped the new Popeyes chicken sandwich.
What?
And I think from there, people just started
They
turning.
put the COVID vaccine in there.
Oh, Lord.
What happened to you? I don't eat meat.
All the vegans left on Earth.
I know, right? That'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
shit
can't
would.
kick the meat.
It'll be a peaceful place.
I be
I'll
trying to
tell you
kick
that.
the meat, and then I
Be a
can't go that
peaceful
long.
place. If all the vegans were left,
Gonna be a
we
whole
ain't
bunch of
fighting
cows
worth
and
a
shit
damn.
running around and feral chickens.
Fucking the real Tarzan. You seen this nigga?
Oh yeah, real Tarzan don't eat meat.
I think he does. I don't know.
Mm.
He shouldn't. The way he love animals.
Yeah, I know my boy. What's it
nigga
called?
eat
Eat meat. Brother Nature eat meat.
Brother Nature.
Cause that nigga got his ass kicked at a diner. He was trying to order some takeout or some shit.
Speaking of a
And he got his ass beat up.
Yeah, cause somebody wanted to take a picture with him. He said nah, so they tried him.
You talking about that big swole nigga that be
Nah,
out?
Brother Nature like my size. He's a little small guy.
Oh, what's the swole nigga that be out there like really like in
That's
the
the real
environment?
Tarzan.
Oh
ain't
yeah, that's Tarzan.
Yeah, that's Tarzan.
Yeah, that
Oh,
nigga
okay.
cut
I
Did
was
up.
you
about
see
to
that
say-
nigga with them squids?
Yes, I
Tarzan?
did.
That
Yeah.
shit is creepy.
Yes,
I didn't know shit like that was in the ocean.
bruh. This nigga, bruh, it's amazing. I'm not even. Gonna
Yeah, I
lie.
love his page.
It's only
his
a-
page is shit.
It's only a couple people that amaze me. and he
Crocodile
is one
Dundee
of 'em.
ain't got shit on this nigga.
This nigga picked up a whole stingray. Like, look at that stinger.
Oh yeah,
I
nah.
was
See,
like,
Brother
look at
Nature
this
not
shit.
like
And
that.
he's
Brother Nature be
black.
holding baby horses and shit.
I think the dopest thing about it is he's black and he's doing shit that like niggas don't do that.
Yeah,
Nah.
he be out there.
Hey, you gotta live your best
You
life,
see him
bro.
feed snakes and shit.
Yeah, I see.
I
that
be
shit.
like, bruh,
That shit
chill.
was wild.
Nah, you don't need to feed no snakes. Snakes
Yeah,
feed
bruh,
themselves.
he be feeding that shit like no fear.
He went. It was a video, small clip. He, I'm pretty sure Instagram paid him to do this. He did a reel, and they went to see some rhinos, and rhinos charge. They'll charge at you. He was like, if you show respect, you get respect, and he was showing how you respect the rhino, cause that rhino turned and was like, "Ugh," and he was like, my bad, bro. That motherfucking rhino turned around. It was like, oh, I fuck with you, my nigga. The rhino just went the other way. I said, damn, nigga.
Yeah, nigga
My
diffused the hell out that situation.
Hey, that's crazy.
He's like, listen, look.
My bad, man. Put your head down.
Oh
fuck
shit,
with
nigga
you,
whispering and shit to rhinos.
My bad, bro.
All right, that's
Man.
really all I had in this first hour of KSP.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey, guys, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Hang in there. We'll be back with more Kickin' Shit Podcast. Guess what?
What?
So I finally got my answer, man. I'm scrolling my Instagram timeline the other day, and I got my answer. I
What?
got my answer, man. Meg Thee Stallion, she got on her fucking live, and she let us know Tory really did shoot her, man.
Good for her.
Hey, we knew that.
I just wanted
we knew
confirmation.
that.
I figured. I always wondered why she didn't want to tell anything. She said. I mean, I figured that's why she said that she, didn't want him to get in trouble or didn't want to expose him. But the whole time,
People start talking shit.
yeah, and it turns out it's him. This guy, his people out there sending fake stories to blogs and podcasts about what happened that night. Apparently, that story that we heard about him, she being mad at him about the Kylie Jenner thing, it was something that his publicist made up.
So what was the real reason?
She said they was all arguing. They had left the party, and it was him, her, and his
Security
her
guard.
friend, and they secured his security. And they was arguing in the car, and she just said, fuck it, I'm gonna get out and walk to her house, because she had an Airbnb there. She got out, and the nigga shot at her feet from the car window.
Because he like, bitch, come back here.
Yeah. So for no reason, really, from her story that she told, I mean, he ain't told nothing, but right now, the ball in his field, if he got a different story, he better come clean, because it looked real bad for him.
Damn.
He's
man.
always been a whole ass nigga to me. Just because he little and I be listening.
I didn't like him when he was beefing with Drake, to be honest with you.
I didn't like it when he was beefing with Travis Scott.
I
thought that
never
was
liked
really
ever
any of
talk
his
shit about the
music.
sixth guy, because it's over for you and me if you
But
talk shit
Joe,
about the sixth guy.
he's a regular. See, him and Joe Budden are good friends, and I listened to the podcast with Joe Budden, and so I don't like the way he gets on the phone all cocky. And then I found out he was short, and I have nothing against short people, but that
Why in
kind
the
of
hell you?
He
couldn't
called
have-
Joe Budden about this. Oh, why he looked
Why
at
you
you?
look at me talking about you ain't got no, I ain't short, nigga.
I know,
What you trying to say?
but you a hood nigga, and a lot of hood niggas are short. And
That
I
is
ain't want
true.
you have to stick up for your homies.
Look at T.I.
Look at he started thinking about his boys. He like, yeah, that
Nigga,
nigga
I'm
is
the
about
only
5'2".
short one, nigga.
Nigga, you not short.
I am kind of short.
You 5'9".
I know I'm not.
5'8".
Thank you for giving me some inches, but no,
You
I'm
5'8". You
fucking-
somewhere in there. You ain't
no,
short.
actually, I'm about 5'6" or 5'5".
You don't have a little nigga complex.
Not really.
No.
I don't think
But
so.
this nigga has a little nigga complex, and I can see it. I can
No.
hear it in his voice. Why are you so confident? Like I mean, be
I mean,
confident.
why you can't be confident in what
But
you do?
are you confident in a way that make people uncomfortable? You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not confident in a way like I can do that. It's like, bitch, I am the best. Like, hold on, nigga, it's a lot of R&B singers. Nigga, you ain't better than Usher.
I just hate the little voice he be doing.
I hate that shit too.
The little voice. I can't stand that shit.
Get your ass back in this car.
He
No,
was
I'm
doing-
ta-
his
I'm
career
ta-
was doing really well. I just don't understand it. If he did shoot her, was she saying he shot her?
Why?
Yeah, Ross like, bruh,
Yeah.
you just went independent. Your quarantine radio just got picked up by, I think, YouTube, or somebody just picked him up to pay him to do his quarantine radio shit.
Oh yeah, he fucked up.
And now it's all over for Meg Thee Stallion, who, I mean, don't sound like they was dating. They were just real cool.
Yeah, he just
Probably
made
fucked
a
around
bad
every
decision.
now and again. But you gonna shoot your gun at her at the legs over an argument?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
now
Get your ass back in this
everything
car.
gone now. Everything gone for you.
He
You
was
shot
flexing.
at the hottest rapper in the game, more than likely, maybe the baby, so she might be number 2.
He was flexing.
They are
hard.
number 1 and number 2. The baby and her are number 1, number 2.
You shot at her, and now she tried. Now she looked like the bigger person because she didn't want to tell on you at first. She
Yep.
told the police that she
Yep.
stepped on glass.
Yep.
And now she got to come out and tell the story because you out here sending out false stories about her, having your publicist and your team going out to these blogs, going out to these podcasts, making up some bullshit stories to make it seem like you wasn't involved in the shooting.
And see, that's one thing I want people to understand, man. There's no justification for doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So when are you gonna get that justification? And you can't seek it when people start talking shit. You know what I'm saying? When you make your bed and say, hey, I'm not going to tell anything, then you got to lie in that bed. You know what I'm saying? You got to lie in that bed and you got to take the consequences that come with it. But
Yeah.
a nigga like me, nigga, you shoot me, nigga, I'm telling on you. What the fuck? That shit don't
Yeah.
make no sense.
That's true.
And
I'm about dead and I'm not going to tell who about killed my ass. What the fuck? Like,
And-
you crazy as hell, nigga.
Well,
You crazy
I mean-
motherfucker. That nigga Darnell shot my ass, nigga.
Yeah,
or
I'm with
whoever
you
the fuck
too.
it was.
But
Like,
Meg
that
is
shit
like
crazy.
24, 25. She really ain't got much guidance if you honestly look at it.
Her excuse was the whole, we black, we got a gun in the car, and the police pulled us over, and they're being mad aggressive with us.
Well, you should have thought about that before you shot my ass. What the fuck?
And that was her thing. She didn't want him to get shot, and she didn't want to be shot herself
Well, she did
by the police.
That's a smart way
That's
of
what she
going
said.
about it. But I feel like that's a bunch of doohickey. God damn it.
I
You know
kind
what
of feel the
I'm
same
saying?
way
Like,
too, but I don't want to seem insensitive to her and her way of thinking.
Man, I look here, man. I feel what she trying to do because at the end of the day, she in a game where she got to be checked like that. But a regular dude like me, I'm not in a game. I'm not in
Me
no
either.
kind of gang or
Call
nothing
me
like
a snitch.
That.
Call me what you want
Yeah,
to
you
call
can
me.
call me what you want to call me.
I'm
I'm taking
letting
justice for myself.
I think
Fuck
as a
y'all.
But now
collective
people are
ca-
calling her a snitch, which is crazy.
So
I
what?
think has a collective KSP is definitely telling if somebody shoots any of us.
Yeah,
Like,
what the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah.
I don't
He
care if somebody
shot him.
shot
Like,
Johnny and I'm sitting right here. The nigga shot my nigga Johnny.
shot him.
Yeah,
That nigga.
what the fuck?
I ain't no gangster. Lock his ass up.
Exactly.
Ass
Get
up.
that
What the
nigga
fuck?
out of here.
I've never claimed to be none of that. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, this is what's so crazy about black women in America. Tory Lane's career will still thrive.
You think so?
Yeah,
yeah.
It took Chris Brown a mixtape to bounce back.
nigga, we
Shit,
said
Chris Brown never fell off, man.
she
Man,
She
she
came-
counseled the shit out that nigga.
she came in here. She came in here, gave us all the facts. But even before she even told us Tory Lanez was the shooter, and it was speculated he was the shooter, what we do? We laugh. We joked.
Oh,
You
yeah.
did.
I
Yeah,
guess
right.
we joked. It
Yeah,
sure was
right.
funny.
You know what I'm saying? So
she
now
got
she's
shot.
telling us that he's a shooter. What you think we gonna do? We think the joke stop now? And it's not. And this is another thing. It's not men or a woman thing. It's us as a collective saying like, ha ha ha, he he he.
Yeah.
All of us are playing in Meg Thee Stallion's face for being shot. Like, bruh, she was shot in the foot. I'm sorry. I've never been shot, and I don't want to be shot. But I could imagine how painful that shit is.
It probably hurt like a motherfucker,
Yeah,
especially
that
her.
shit-
She
Hey,
known for
Bro, that's what
twerking.
I'm saying. I'm not going through no kind of pain just so you can rest easy. You know what I'm saying?
No.
At night for doing some kind of harm to me. Bitch, I'm up
Yeah.
at night hurting while you over here
And I'm with
chilling.
you.
Yeah, still
You know what
ain't
I'm
get
saying? What the
arrested.
fuck?
He still ain't in jail.
Yeah, bitch, fuck you. You going to jail.
You
And I'm with,
Shit hurt.
going
Ow,
to jail
nigga, you going-
now. You going to jail now.
Yo, listen. I would like to see things change. I would like to see people be on some cancel Tory Lane shit.
Not in the social media.
But I feel like he'll thrive.
They
we'll
need
get
to be.
over
They
it.
need to cancel.
We'll
his
move
ass.
on.
that nigga ain't. I don't see that part. I don't think he'll. I don't think he can come
I'm reading
back.
through the comments. What this 5'10" man talking about? Like, bruh, why do y'all keep trying to play her like that?
Oh, they was talking about Meg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
they was
the
trying to
fact
play
that she's
Meg.
5'10", which why do you care? Like, what does that matter? She's still a woman.
Who said that? Probably a nigga that nobody give a fuck about.
Of course.
And
But
see-
the fact that that's a consensus amongst a bunch of people, it's like, what does that matter?
Well-
that the fact that she has a height
That's
over
just
somebody.
a motherfucker with a
Do
computer.
you think people really feel that way? I be feeling like people on social media just do
Just talk
stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
I think they try to be funny to get likes or try to have the most outrageous comment just so people can notice that comment. I don't think people really feel that way.
I honestly think.
But I might have too much sense.
I honestly think
You do.
people give these motherfuckers on computers too much power. You responding to them and caring what the fuck they
That's
think.
true.
At the end of the day, you address it. You say what the fuck you want to say. Like, yeah, this motherfucker did this, or yeah, this motherfucker didn't. But at the end of the day, fuck the motherfuckers on that computer. Bitch, they ain't paying your bills. They ain't doing none of that shit. They ain't even paying you. The whole thing there is they.
Them niggas
they
don't
sitting
even buy
here-
your music.
Yeah, they just sitting here hating. And that's what she said. She said half of y'all don't even go by the code. Half of y'all would have got shot and been told the shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is very fucking true.
Yeah,
It's just a motherfucker with a opinion. That's all it is. It's just people with an opinion. And we
Yeah.
give them way too much power.
It's probably
We-
gets annoying though. You gotta think
Yeah.
about it. She got
We
like
give them way
all
too
those
much
people
power.
following her.
Fuck
Just
these
imagine
people.
if somebody keep hitting you with a ping pong ball. Even though that one little ping pong ball is tiny, you keep getting hit with that shit. Eventually you gonna snap.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's how it is. She just can't pay attention to it, but it's kind of hard to because that shit get annoying after a while.
Shit, we could be anywhere in the world. Somebody shoot y'all again. You can count on me
I appreciate
to tell
you,
who
bro.
the fuck
Hey,
shot
man,
y'all.
if you
Count
feel
on
the
me
need to-
to tell them who the fuck shot you
I don't-
or anybody on this panel.
Exactly. You can count on me. You're gonna get justice because
Thank
this
you,
is
man.
bullshit.
I don't-
That's
yeah.
bullshit,
Hey
man.
man, Tommy shot Johnny. And we were just out here having drinks.
Yeah.
I don't
Fuck
know why
that.
he felt compelled to shoot my nigga.
That nigga thought he could sing better than me.
Nah.
I showed him he couldn't. He
And
got
he double
mad.
do
He
it.
shot
D
me.
Dwyer.
He shot me.
It was
D
over the
double
D
do.
double weed.
Goddamn it.
Now, if
We
it's
had a
a scrap, that's
3
different.
battle.
If it's a scrap, man, then
Yeah,
it's like,
that's different.
I'm gonna try to avoid that shit though, cause that Johnny right hook, that shit a little slow, and you gonna get knocked the fuck out.
You got a deal.
Niggas ain't gonna
You
see that
gotta
shit
deal.
coming.
Nigga, that shit just too wide. Nigga, you leaving too much space.
It's crazy.
See, I knocked my
man.
brother tooth out with that shit back in the day.
Why did you hit him?
I was just practicing it.
Don't hit
And he
him.
walked in my
Don't
vicinity.
hit that boy. Don't hit that boy, man.
You sound like you hit him on purpose.
nah,
He's
man, I
the
was
nicest
practicing.
kid I ever
God.
met, man. Don't hit that boy.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, ooh. And then I ducked. And I came out with it, right? And when it came back this way, he was walking by.
What were y'all doing?
I was literally just in the room just doing this.
He
And then-
came in your room?
Yeah, that nigga walked by. We used to share a room, and that nigga walked by, and I swung and hit his ass. We didn't always have that upstairs. My dad built that part, and that's what added the extra bedroom to that house.
Oh, talk about. Damn. Hey, listen to this. Fast forward. Hey, so your room right here, right?
Yeah,
That room across the hall.
that's the real master bedroom. That's where my parents used to sleep at. Sorry, that's where my parents used to sleep. My dad built that upper room, which opened up another. That old den turned into the master bedroom.
Oh, tell me. So downstairs, Shanita room, your parents' room.
Yeah,
Were
that,
they
that
always
used
there?
to be the den. My parents' room used to be the den.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's
All right.
crazy.
Yo, this nigga dad built a whole. What's that?
A whole addition. That
He
nigga
had-
nigga
yo.
put a whole room on top of the
I remember
garage.
it was the
Damn.
was it winter time? I think it was winter time. It was a big ass crane came through our neighborhood because his dad was adding like a whole section on their house. He put a fucking roof on it. I
Damn,
remember-
that's what's up.
He had a crane. How much? I gotta.
Bro,
ask
I
my
don't know
mother
how that
something.
nigga
I gotta
did
ask
that
my
shit.
That's how
mother.
my grandma is. My grandma just paid like $5,000 to get like this like outdoor patio. That shit
Them
hard.
shit's dope.
Oh
Them
yeah,
That
outdoor
shit hard.
patios
I'm
is
not
dope.
gonna lie.
she got
them
she got
outdoor
like the net
patios
and
is
shit
dope.
around
Yeah,
it.
the nets around it. Yo, it was raining like last
My
week. Me
mom
and my
neighbor
dad
in
was
the
sitting
back
out
got
there.
one. Them
Yeah.
shit's dope. You just sit
Oh,
out there
yeah.
and chill. You can turn that shit to like you can put a TV out there.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
it's some chill
Everybody under 30 that listen to this show just turned this shit
they're
off.
like, what the fuck?
Like, this niggas talking about netting and shit.
Yo, we old.
shit. Hey, the patios, man, the food, man. It was
Hey,
Hey,
dude, especially when it be raining
Yeah,
outside.
you just chill there, and that wind from the rain come in there.
Yeah.
You be like, yo, this.
Oh
kinda
yeah, that
tight.
wind from the rain is good.
Yeah, it's kind of tight,
I
man.
thought I was the only one.
It's kind of tight.
Nah,
Hey,
man.
Meg. Sorry about that. Hopefully
Yeah,
you
man.
get all your
Y'all
justification.
go
Fuck
ahead,
Tory
man.
Lanez.
Protect these black
Don't
women.
stream
Exactly.
that last thing that came out, but
Chicks tape 5.
Chicks tape. But
Ain't nobody gonna listen to
Kaylani
that
took
shit.
him out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He already losing opportunities. Kaylani took him off her album.
But please keep his verse on there because it makes the song. But anyway,
She got to
Hey,
stand
it
with
is
you.
what
He got to
it
stand
is.
with a girl, man.
I stand
Meg
with
to her
Megan,
girl.
man. Fuck these
I stand with
people.
Megan. Fuck
too,
that
man.
nigga. That nigga music ain't
That shit
all
had me going down that protect black women rabbit hole this week.
And I'm pretty sure they ain't been friends. You know what I'm saying? They ain't been friends or nothing like that. That's if you looking out on for somebody like that. Hopefully your
Meg a
friend
real
shot
nigga.
you accidentally.
Yeah,
Meg a
Meg
real
real
something.
tough for that.
Yeah, she's real.
Because
But
she should have just been like, yo, nigga, Tory shot me.
Yeah, it's like this little nigga right here.
I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious that he shot.
Everybody kind of knew, but she still didn't want to say
Well,
nothing.
I feel good now. I got
And
my
then people were
peace.
saying she was like, why is she trying to protect him? Which that's why I thought they was dating.
Man, I still believe she put them hams on that man.
I hope
man.
she did. I hope she did.
That nigga on drugs, bruh. All them fucking Hollywood niggas, all them rap niggas on drugs.
Baby.
Yeah, he was probably coked out.
She say she getting out the car.
Uh-huh.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
What you say? Fuck, nigga. Shoot you in your fucking foot.
Not my foot.
Oh shit, who hurt?
Oh, that's
Some white boy.
Oh, your boy.
That's
Luka.
Luka
Yeah,
Doncic.
man, somebody left a comment on the live, bruh.
What y'all say?
Nah, them shit's been there.
Oh, okay then.
What's up?
All right, who that?
Oh, Luka hurt.
It's all, oh yeah, he fucked
Hey,
up.
y'all, bear with us right now. Cuba Gooding Jr. is facing 30 groping
It won't me.
accusations.
God dang, man. Y'all niggas in Hollywood is some nasty jerks.
Yeah,
Now-
they be touching on these little ass white girls.
Man.
Now, the first thing I will say is this: the story that I read is quite disturbing. Cuba, the girl is claiming that Cuba met her and her friend at a hotel, and they had some drinks, and then he invited her up to the room, and she was like, "I really should go get my friend," and Cuba got undressed in front of her, blocked the door, and raped her. But not only did he do it that time, he did it twice. So he raped the same girl twice.
Damn, why she keep hanging? I ain't know it.
So
That
she
ain't-
came back for
I
a
ain't saying
second
that.
time after he done.
Yeah, I was gonna let
that ain't
James
on
say
me.
that.
That
I was
sounds
gonna let
like
James
some
say that. That's all.
bullshit
I-
to me.
I need some growth.
First
So,
of all, I'm
I-
not gonna wrestle a woman with my dick swinging. She guaranteed to grab that motherfucker or something. If she don't, you know what
We're
I'm
not
saying?
rapists. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
You can't wrestle nobody with your dick
Where you
swinging.
think you going? Where you think you going?
Where you go? Huh? Where you going?
See my dick? See my dick? Yeah.
Yeah,
whoosh,
that
chicken
sound like
kick
some
you
lame
right
shit
in
Cuba
your
Gooding
shit.
Jr. would do.
I don't know, man.
Why do niggas in Hollywood just pull their dick out and block that
They be
door?
like, look, I'm
Yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
I
Show
don't
me
wanna-
the money.
Show me the pussy.
But first of all, how do you get
Omar
raped?
Gooden shaking, rolling over in this.
That
grave
nigga
right
trying
now.
to get active roles. He fucking shit up.
Yeah.
How do you get raped and then go home and then come back to get raped again? I don't understand.
Now that's the part that throws me. Getting
Yes.
raped twice.
Yeah.
That's
Before
crazy.
reporting anything to the police. And I'm not trying to be oblivious to it, but I'm seriously asking, what goes through a woman's mental that makes them come back into that situation? And if you're a lady and you listen to the show, let me know. I would like to seriously know, because that's what was the question that was going through my brain when I was reading. It was like, damn, he raped her twice. You know what I'm
she
saying?
didn't
I know
she was
people get
being
raped on multiple occasions with their husbands or with their boyfriends or situations like that. But this is a guy you don't have a relationship with. Like, this is just some guy that you know from a movie,
Yeah.
and you met him through a friend,
Yeah,
and
that's
he's been
crazy.
able to rape you twice. So it's just like, how did that play out?
Maybe I'm thinking maybe she didn't know she was being raped, and she realized she had been raped later on. Like, I don't think maybe it's not the rape that we thinking is like a forced rape. Maybe it's like a
The way the article
coercion
writes
type
is
of
up-
coercion type.
The way the
whatever word
article
is.
writes it up is he blocks the door. He took his clothes off, blocks the door. He's completely naked. He reaches in her blouse and starts to grope her breasts and forces himself inside of her.
Oh yeah,
That's what
that's the rape.
she is saying.
Okay, that's the rape I'm thinking about.
That's rape,
then.
rape.
Yeah, that's rape.
But now they don't mention the second time. That was just a time. So I'm just trying to figure out, was it the second time, was it the first time? And then if so, why did you put yourself in that situation twice?
I could be missing something, so I don't want to sound like I'm being insensitive.
I don't want to be a dick either because I don't know. I would like to actually that'd be a good show. I would like to get some girls on here who've been raped and them talk about their experience.
Just turn to Maury.
Nah,
Yeah,
Maury,
but I would like,
be on
I would like
the
to
father.
hear, but it'd be interesting to hear their mentality.
Yeah.
Why they went back, why they kept talking to this dude,
Yeah.
why they still keep in contact with this dude, even though they know that this dude did that to them. Because there's a mentality I think that us from the outside looking in as men don't quite grasp, and we're quick to say, well, how he raped you twice? You must have wanted it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Maybe it's like he went back in for seconds thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he finished raping you and then he went back in for seconds. Technically, that's being raped twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But
maybe
you
it's,
come back over and hang out with him alone again.
Now that's silly.
And that's the part that I want to get
Yeah.
to. Like, what brings you, like, all right, you got raped. You went home, you cried. You didn't tell the police because you're like, okay, they're not going to believe me. But then you went back. And what drove that decision? Was it, he made you feel some type of way? You felt attention when you was with this guy? Like, what was it that drove these decisions? That would be an interesting conversation to have with some girls if they were willing to open up about that. I know that's deep.
Yeah.
Maybe he has some leverage on her. You know what I'm saying? Be like, get your ass back over here before I smack your sister up.
You'll
or
never
something.
work in Hollywood again.
Yeah,
Give me
I
the
mean,
pussy.
That was the
you
Harvey
right,
Weinstein.
Yeah, he probably has
and
some
Bill
leverage
Cosby
on her.
route, pretty much.
Yeah, so we
Another
don't know.
thing, back to what we was talking about a couple weeks ago. We always quick to count. We were talking about R. Kelly last week
Yeah.
and celebrating his catalog, and that's what I was too late to the party, but it's like we're gonna celebrate Harvey Weinstein's studio and the movies they made.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna always watch a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah,
And he under all his shit under
so
Weinstein.
why do we have to why do we as black people always have to do the fucking right thing and say, "Ugh, you playing bump and grind? Turn it off." Like we don't come in the house and be like, "Turn off Kill Bill."
I think we
No,
are.
that's my shit. Kill
I think
Bill.
we are selective with the people because nobody really counts with the baby when he punched the shit out that girl.
Who?
The baby. We want to talk about protect black women then when that nigga punched the shit out that
Yeah,
girl.
He socked her ass.
Yo, we skimmed over that shit like
People
no
love
tomorrow.
the baby.
Because we talked about it on this show.
Yeah.
He smacked
nigga,
her
Because
ass.
people love the
Filthy.
baby. So we as a community, sometimes we're a little bit selective on what we want to protect and what the people we want to cancel. The baby's so fucking hot. Nobody wanted to cancel him for punching that girl. We accepted his excuse that he thought it was a dude.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
He knew it was a girl. He knew it.
I ain't know Shawty was a dude, but hey, right now, if Shawty listening, call me.
Go listen to my deluxe
I'm
album
give him
that sound like.
20,000.
Yeah.
for slapping your dumb ass. So
Go
you
listen
won't.
to my deluxe album that sound like all my other albums.
But even though he slapped her, he apologized. So maybe that's why people didn't
Maybe
care like
so.
that.
He got in
He
front
owned
of
up
it.
to it.
I thought that was a dude. No lie, I thought Shawty was a dude.
Nah, we don't like people that don't own up to shit.
Yeah,
Be like,
maybe
I
that's-
didn't rape that
you're right.
motherfucker.
That
but
might be what it is.
all the evidence
I didn't
is
shoot
there.
her in the foot.
Yeah.
Or he didn't mention it at all.
But
Baby
R.
got
Kelly-
out-
but
But
baby
R.
got out
Kelly's
front-
one of the motherfuckers like, I didn't.
Oh,
rape
yeah,
that
R. Kelly
motherfucker, but
definitely
it's
got
like,
out in front of
damn,
this.
I like feeling on your booty.
First of all,
But when 500 people
all
say you
black people know R. Kelly did that shit. We know he did it.
Yeah, we've been doing that
We
shit since
just-
the 90s.
The only excuse that hold R. Kelly up in his fucking argument is his music. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only
But
reason
that's
why
all we
people
want.
don't-
We just want your
Feeling on your
catalog.
booty.
Y'all just don't want to believe that this
Come
nigga
on.
was touching girls, but he was. Some of these songs was about touching girls, man.
Boo ooh tee.
Yeah.
All of these songs is about
Ooh
touching
ooh
girls.
ooh tee.
Exactly. That's
Like
his
R.
only
Kelly
line.
retarded. That nigga really got in the studio. It's
Nah,
like,
it
hey,
sound like
run
he
it back
talking.
one more time. I'm gonna add one more ooh. Ooh 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 tee.
Yo,
Hey,
man.
this nigga's dumb.
Think I should go boo tee or boo ooh tee? Nah, Kels
Hey,
go
yo,
boo ooh
Kels.
tee. Boo ooh tee.
Boo, 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 boo.
do that shit. You know how you do that shit, Kels.
That man crazy. It's the
Hey,
boo boo
yo.
booty.
And we bumped the hell out that shit. Everybody know that shit. Ooh 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 tee.
And then they faded it out.
Uh huh.
How y'all fade that shit out?
Hell yeah. It was all glued to trash in the closet. Like that shit was a soap opera.
No, your ass was glued to trapped in the closet because you had a job and you bought the fucking DVD.
Oh yeah, the day it came out, we
Yeah,
were the
you
Best
bought the
Buy,
whole
baby.
shit.
Got the trapped in the closet DVD.
Then he brings it to my house so we all watch it so they can laugh.
Yeah.
They laughed the whole entire
Oh my
time.
God, a rubber.
Yo, you a wild. All right, man.
That crazy shit.
Oh shit.
Last thing being brought to the table is fake outrage over wet ass pussy song.
Oh yeah, you know.
You say fake
I'm a little changed on this. Earlier in the week I was really hot about this, but I did some research online and I went down a rabbit hole, and I'm trying my best to respect women and their feelings, even if I don't understand their feelings. But
Here we go.
you know, I keep hearing stuff about WAP. Like all these women was like, why you telling women what to do with their body, and that how come we can listen to rap music and men could be degrading women, but women can't go out there and express themselves, which I agree with, but I just never saw any person of relevance saying anything bad about WAP.
That is a good way to put it, of relevance.
It's like
I want women to understand
pastors,
this.
I see pastors saying shit about WAP, and I see Christians saying stuff about WAP, or white people saying stuff about WAP, but when it came to people from the culture and our culture, I didn't hear anybody say anything negative about WAP.
I just want people to understand this. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to get this very, very clear. Women are held to a high standard. Whether y'all want to believe that or not. Women are held to a high standard. So at the end of the day, if you're out here saying like, oh, I went out here and sucked 7 NBA players' dicks.
Some chick did
You
say
know
that
what I'm
this
saying?
week.
And she did. But at the end of the day, if you do that, that's hoe activity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hoe activity places you in the category of being a hoe. And one thing about a hoe, regardless if people want to know it or not, nobody's going to want to wife you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to want to wife you. Nobody's going to want to be around you. And that's
Cardi
the whole thing.
Cardi got a
with,
fucking ring.
Right. And I'm about to touch sides on that. But that's the whole thing with
I
men.
got an argument for that, but go ahead.
That's the whole thing with men and why they don't like hoes or why they slander hoes.
And
you
they
know
love
what I'm
hoes.
saying? But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you will catch those same men, you know what I'm saying, out here slandering hoes, out here buying some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely would.
And it's a real contradicting argument. But if you ask me, the people that know me, I don't like whole shit. And I've never thought that a girl that does crazy wild shit that's obvious out here is the girl I should wife up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But are you going to disrespect her and say
No,
that
I'm not going to disrespect her. You know what I'm
she
saying?
shouldn't be living like that? That's her prerogative.
That's what you want to do. But at the end of the day, if you coming to me saying, hey, wife me up, I'm the one that you should be with, I'm going to be like, nah, I'm going to go for this other girl.
And you
with
got the right
goals
to
and
do
stuff.
that.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
But you
And that's-
wouldn't go out there and slander nobody. That's all
Nah,
I'm
I wouldn't
saying. I
slander.
didn't see no
No.
slander that really mattered.
Yeah, and I mean, it's sad that first of all that we got to think like that, and it's also sad that girls want to go out there and do that thing. It shows you.
I want a fucking hoe.
Yeah, I mean, I would too after all the things that they can do, but at the end of the day, you know that whole shit is gonna run out. She's gonna
Well, let me take that. I don't know.
You gonna
how
bore
hoe is
her.
we talking?
you either gonna bore her or you gonna get overstimulated or you gonna overfuck yourself with her. You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
then it's gonna wear out.
I think James brought up a good point. Women are held to a higher standard in our society. I agree with that. 100%. Won't get no
all
argument
women,
with me.
all women.
I think it's a personal preference. What I think men need to realize with women is that they're sexual beings just like we are.
Yes.
And if you're going to judge a woman based on how she conducts herself when she's not tied to anybody, then that's on you. I don't choose to do that because with my growth and with my just insight and learning things, I can't expect a single woman with no man, no husband, no nothing. Why would I expect her to act in the same manner as if she had a man, and I wouldn't even do the same thing? Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me a single woman can't have multiple sex partners?
I'm
Now
pretty
she a
sure
hoe?
a single woman got multiple
Oh, no,
sex.
no,
She
no, they
got
got
a nigga
'em.
that she thinking about and some dick on the
Oh,
side.
nah.
Good for-
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
They
But
got him.
at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
they
that's her
definitely got niggas.
prerogative.
They
That's-
got him. And
that's
I
her
don't,
prerogative.
I don't mind it. I only judge a woman by what she does when she's committed to a relationship.
Exactly.
And why I say that is because now you're making a verbal commitment to a person. And I see a verbal commitment no difference than me saying, hey, yo, James, I got you, bro. I'm going to come scoop you up from work. And if I don't do that shit, I fucked up my verbal commitment. And a verbal commitment to me is strong.
Yeah.
But if you just a single nigga out here, you doing your thing, bro, like, you ain't committed to me. You ain't committed to nobody. You do what you do. As long as you communicating your intent, just like niggas supposed to do, to the niggas you fucking with, cool. I don't have a problem with it. I just hate that we as a society hold women to this high ass standard. Like
Shit.
they cannot do, like they can't be free. You know what I'm
True.
saying? Like I don't.
But
I
some women
personally
hold
don't
themselves to
care.
a high standard too, because I still know women that don't want their number to be high.
They don't want their number to be high, but
Yeah.
okay, and let's get to that. They don't want their number to be high, but what they don't fucking tell you is my number is high, and I'm ashamed of it. And I won't tell you because I don't want you to judge me because you're a man.
Yeah.
And what men do, we judge women for having over two
Exactly.
partners.
I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
I'm pretty sure she don't.
But they
fuck
don't know
that
you
one or
like
two
they don't think
partners
you.
about
They don't know you
135
enough
times.
to be like, all right, you ain't gonna do that to me.
Yeah.
Like it's okay, my nigga. Like
I like to know that you
cares?
got a larger number than I. Nah, okay. I don't want you to be. Okay. If you fuck 500 niggas, okay. You don't gotta tell me that.
That's wild.
You
That
ain't gotta
is
tell me
wild.
that. But if you tell me you fuck two dudes, I'm gonna be a little skeptical.
I
'cause
put you like this.
I don't want to be the third person.
You know what's so detrimental to all niggas?
Bruh, what? You sound about
What's
crazy.
detrimental-
What? That I don't want to be the third person.
You know, bruh, if you're 30-something years old, so you're guaranteed to meet a girl that's 30-something years old. That pussy probably got smiles on it.
I hope so.
You know what I'm saying?
But I would rather it have miles than not have that money. Like I would, because I don't want to be. I don't want you to be. I'm the type of person. I don't want you to be all over me. I don't want you to be like I gave up this slot for you. I gave up the 4th slot for you. I gave up the 5th slot for you. Trying to guilt me into
Yeah.
feeling bad about
that
it.
is kind of some bullshit.
But
I'd rather bitches be like, you 301, nigga. I'm moving on to 302.
I think what's more detrimental, what niggas don't understand is, let's say she did sleep with 500 niggas. Let's say
Yeah.
you did know she slept with 500 niggas. The clincher to that is when she locks it down and says you the only nigga getting it. You know that them 500 niggas that see her as a hoe are way more upset because now they can't fuck her no more.
So what? If I clenched her down and she's mine and she's saying
No, I'm
she
talking about
giving
the
me
other
this,
niggas.
fuck them.
No. What I'm saying is, like, it's so stupid to even get caught up on that because now them niggas that had her are mad because they can't have her no more.
So what? They gonna call her, hit her up? Now this
I
is
see you
my
fucking
thing.
with that
This my
lame
thing.
nigga now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they gonna hit her up.
They gonna hit her up.
They gonna hit her up, but she gonna shut
Oh,
it
yeah.
down. She
But
gonna
see,
shut it down.
That comes into on just like you said, your verbal stuff. So is she gonna hold up to her side of the
Exactly.
bargain? You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna do what you say?
And what
pretty
I
much.
know about females, most of the time, when they enter a situation, it's locked down. So Terrence and Tommy, you had your opportunity. This nigga acting right. I'm with him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm never mad at that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I never mad at that.
How did we get there?
Well, because we just saying that women could express themselves. You made a good point about them being single. They should be do what they want to do. But, I mean, I guess it's all started from the WAP. I just said that.
I'm all for women's
didn't-
sexual freedom.
Me
I
too.
want women because I have so many women in my family, and I've watched them through their levels, and I watched them through their growth, and I see how people talk about. I see how women talk about some of my cousins. I'm like, that's not her. You judging her because she was sexually free at one moment in her life?
Yeah.
Like she's a fucking.
We do got to
mom.
stop judging women for that.
Women
but
gotta.
I'm not even
Honestly,
gonna say
it's not
we.
even men. Women gotta stop
Yeah.
fucking judging women. If women stand
Yeah.
together more, it would be less of all this bullshit. Because a lot of times it be other women downing other women,
Yeah.
making a nigga think that he could do it too.
She
When
fucked
she
3
went and
niggas
did
when we
the
was in
same
Miami.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and
Yeah.
she don't
Did
want
the
to
same
talk
shit
about
at
it.
one point
Like,
in her
why-
life.
yeah, I hate when girls go on those girl trip and they talk about their homegirl that fucked everybody on the trip.
Like, yeah, she had a good trip,
yeah,
bitch.
That
You
bitch went
didn't.
down there with an intention to get her fucking back blown out every night and she accomplished it.
I would go with the same intention to blow somebody back out. Like, she had a good trip, bitch. Why
Yeah.
you hating?
Shout out to her for living her best life.
Exactly.
Boom. You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, with me having so
And
many
you bent over there.
female family members, I really look at that shit like with a telescope. Like, yo,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so many. I have a cousin. I love her to death. So many people judge her because of her past, and it's like, she's a mom, nigga. Like, you still stuck on shit she did 10 years ago. She stuck on shit she trying to accomplish in life. Like, what the fuck? Why do we do, like, let's not do women like, because we don't do niggas like that. I could go out here tonight and fuck 40 bitches, come back here and tell y'all, and tomorrow I'll be the same Landon.
I know a girl
Exactly.
that got 3 different baby
I bet that
daddies,
nigga
and
need to
she
go to
live
the
her
fucking
life
doctor,
every
bro.
fucking day. She live her life every day.
You got to,
3
man.
different baby daddies, but you'd never be able to tell by how happy she is. She thought she had the last nigga. She thought he
Yeah.
was gonna be the one. He wasn't. So she moved on to the next one. Had a
Yeah.
baby with this
And
one.
shit
You
happens.
know what I'm saying? It's
saying?
just like she just
That's
living her
life.
life.
And she might want
And
to
I
start
know-
using protection because
Yeah.
kids expensive. I ain't gonna judge her though.
Very true. But I mean, she's at the end of the day, she just going through the motion. You
Yeah.
can't be mad at that. People, the only reason why people say things or be evil because that's the things they don't like about themselves. They don't want to see themselves go that way. But that's not fair for you to cast your feelings onto
Yeah, or
somebody
they
else.
could be jealous because
You
they
know what
want to
I'm
be
saying?
out here hoeing.
Exactly.
But they too scared about what's going on.
Exactly.
That part.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's just mind your own damn business. Drink some
Exactly.
water about it, and, maybe
Eat you
we,
some veggies, nigga.
yeah, maybe
And,
maybe you might get to be that hoe you want to be.
I guess
you
a
know what I'm
message
saying?
to just any niggas around me, if you think that you got an opinion on a girl that you got nothing to do with her life, hold that shit to yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
he just
Don't be
called
going-
somebody out.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, shit, yeah, he did.
Oh, he did. Niggas around me, nigga.
I
we
just
might not know
I don't
this,
want to
nigga.
get thrown into the same pot
blood.
as other people, man. 'Cause
Hey,
I don't
blood.
care what you do. I like when a girl tell me she do some nasty shit.
Have
I
you
love
ever
it.
met a girl freakier than you?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
And that
man.
shit, wow, lady. You
Yeah,
like,
shit, wow.
damn, am I doing this right?
For real. Shout out to Boop. She did me right.
Yo, hold
She
on.
did me right.
Was that girl ever?
I still think about you every night. Every time I'm with another woman, I'm thinking about whispering your name in their ear.
Now that's damn.
All right,
I think every
man.
man got one of them though.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That you just remember and you be like, damn.
Yeah, that shit is
know
wild.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like-
you can have sex with somebody and you think about somebody else. That shit is wild, but that shit happens.
I'll never agree to that, but I will
Yeah, but
say.
I
Say
understand
good
what
job,
you. I
James.
understand.
Yeah.
Good job,
I
James.
understand.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you. I'm saying you, 'cause you know,
Good job, James.
you found the one for you.
That nigga said,
But it be
I
like
have
that
nothing to-
sometimes. You be,
My name is James. I do not know Johnny.
you might
Uh,
you might be getting some dome and you be like, dang, I wish what's it called was really giving me dome right now because she would be doing this right now.
with both hands.
Nah,
That's
not on
always
my
a
shit. My shit ain't got enough.
Alrighty.
I'm a one-hander type of fella.
I'm gonna run through these
Let's
real
go.
quick, man. Shout out to Kim Kardashian, man. She gonna help in the movement to free Corey Miller, aka rapper C Murder.
You said free and fuck. Free and fuck or
Hey,
free
She
to fuck.
Kanye ain't hitting it. She
Leave
definitely
Esquire, Kim Kardashian Esquire alone,
Yeah,
bruh.
it's like another nigga down. She's just down here.
I'll get him free Percy.
You see her sister
he's got to
dating
give me
Devin
some
Booker.
dick.
Her sister that ran through so
Which
many
one?
NBA, Kendall. This like a 7th NBA player.
I'll get him free Percy,
Which
but
one
he's
is
got to
Kendall?
give me some dick.
Kendall is the one that ain't got no surgery. The tall one, the model.
That's the oldest one.
That's Kylie older sister. The
Oh.
one, Bruce daughter, or Caitlyn daughter, older daughter.
I'm confused, but we get it.
But yeah, she done fucked all the basketball players. All she do is fuck niggas from the NBA.
There was a erase made in Jam Master Jay's murder case, man. Apparently,
Justice, baby.
Jam Master Jay.
Yes,
yeah.
that
That
finally
nigga
made
died
a
when we was in
erase.
high school,
Oh,
bro.
I thought he murdered somebody. You said
He got murdered.
I'm like, oh.
Apparently, he was
he
into
did.
some dark shit.
Yeah, nigga was out here moving them keys, shorted some niggas on a order, and they got their revenge.
So, shout out to the Breakfast Club, man. They're being inducted to the Radio Hall of Fame. Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, and Angela Yee.
Angela
man.
Yeeks,
That's big.
Charlamagne the
for
God.
Also, Sway Lee and Angie Martinez.
Oh, yeah.
as well. Lloyd
Sway
Loft.
Lee.
Sway,
Sway.
regular Sway, not
Yeah,
Sway
my
You
Lee.
bad.
go by
Sway.
Sway Lee?
Yeah, not Sway Lee.
Nah,
Sway.
I
My
I was
bad.
about
I
to say
fucked
little
that up.
Sway Lee out here on the radio.
Thank you, James. You rescued a nigga. Lori Lawson's husband will do 5 months for the college admission scandal.
Shout out to Lori
Damn
Loughlin.
it.
She doing 2 months.
So, y'all see, hey, if they were black, they'd be doing years.
Yeah, like that lady who she ended up getting a couple years because she faked the address. I think she used her aunt's address or
Yeah.
something for a kid to go to a better school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've been doing that for years.
Hell yeah.
I want to rest in peace.
I ain't
Internet
never go to jail for that
Explorer.
shit.
We've been doing that for years.
For all of y'all who's had the internet since the 90s, man, Internet Explorer has been discontinued in 2021, man. August of 2021, man. So,
Shout out to
25
Google
years
Chrome.
in the game, man. Microsoft is retiring Internet Explorer, Google Chrome,
Shout out-
Safari.
Safari got the best porn
Taking
engine in the
over.
building. Hit that bitch on private. They'll never know your search history, baby.
Did they put a deadline for it?
He said, what, August 2021, right?
Yeah, August 2021. Real quick and notable music as we run through the motions. I gotta pull it up now. I tried to listen to a little music this week, man. Let me see what we got. All right, Nas and Hit Boy drop King's Disease.
Yo.
Money Man drop Epidemic the Deluxe. Vic Mensa drop V-Tape.
Oh,
And
Vic
Lecrae
Mensa?
drop Restoration.
Lecrae?
I'm definitely listening to Lecrae.
Yeah, that look crazy.
Wait for Kanye to
Travis
drop.
Scott
That's the
dropped
gospel I
a
listen
single
to.
called The Plan.
I might check.
Pharrell and Jay-Z dropped Entrepreneur. It was
What?
alright.
It's
I
an
thought it was
album?
alright. No, it was just a single.
Oh, I'm good.
Going through some singles right now, man. Chief Keef and Mike Will made it drop Bang Bang. Jack Boys
That's
and
that
T
shit
Grizzly.
I don't like.
Jack Boys and T Grizzly dropped Married to My Enemies.
Yo, shout out T Grizzly. That nigga never on beat.
Iggy Azalea, Tinashe,
T Grizzly, I come to your house and take
DLNW.
over your fills. Like what? T Grizzly?
And that's all I got in notable music. All right, man. Listen, we might be running long this week, but I got a new segment in this show. Since sports is back on TV, I got 2 basketball fanatics on the panel. I do be wanting to get in their opinion, and I want them to get in their sports bag because this is something they like. If you watch on YouTube, sometimes you'll see James really watching the game and not even paying attention to the show because he likes basketball that much.
Yeah, I love basketball, man.
So, we're introducing Around the Horn, pardon the interruption, first take
All
on
right.
KSP. And I ain't got no music right now, man. So
To this day.
To this day.
next week we'll have music. So I am your host, Jumpman Jones. Joining me is Jukebox Johnny and James the Jellyfish.
All right.
So this week in basketball, the Hornets were gifted with the 3rd pick. Shout out to the Charlotte Hornets, man.
About time, and watch us waste this shit on somebody that
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
even nice.
What I
nigga
want
from
to ask
Serbia.
you guys is, what should the Hornets do with their 3rd pick?
If Minnesota don't choose LaMelo, if whoever got second don't choose LaMelo, then guess what Charlotte need to do?
Get
We need to
LaMelo.
choose LaMelo.
I want LaMelo too, but I
we need
think
to choose him.
LeVar Ball and Jordan don't get along.
I don't give a fuck.
Nah.
We need
Uh,
to. We need to think
Jordan
smart.
Jordan, you know how Jordan is. Jordan probably gonna be like, hey, we gonna draft you, but if your dad coming, we not drafting you.
Okay, let me ask you this: who's out there that's second to LaMelo?
You got James Wiseman.
That's who we need to get. Yeah, I'm saying that's who we need to get.
James Wiseman, he a good big man. I think they want to pair somebody with Devontae Graham. Devontae Graham shoot about 30 times a game. So I think you either want to get a good rebounder because that
Yeah.
nigga gonna shoot so much, or either get another guard that's gonna take, some stress off of Devontae, which LaMelo could be that guy.
Yeah, I'm down with either one of them guys, James Wiseman or
Yeah.
LaMelo. But we need either one of those guys. We don't need any of these washed players.
Yeah, don't go get nobody from Serbia or
got-
South Africa.
Thank you. We got 3rd pick. We should be getting somebody now.
Come on,
Now,
Michael
for
Jordan.
real.
It's your chance to make it up, bro.
And
The Panthers suck right now.
Yeah.
Shit,
you
the
need
soccer team, who even knows when they gonna start playing? Help us out, bro.
Because
All right.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it.
At this point, the playoffs have started. I know you guys probably heard some playoff news or either watched some playoff games. We're watching playoff games right now.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, who do y'all think out the East has the best opportunity of coming out?
The Bucks or the Clippers?
I'm going with Toronto. That
Oh,
was my
excuse
pick
me.
from the get.
Excuse me. I said the Clippers. I sound stupid. It's Bucks or Celtics that's coming out.
Toronto is my pick for the East. They won the shit last year. Kyle Lowry look unstoppable right now. Fred VanVleet, or whatever the fuck his name is, looking good too. Shout out to Van Vliet and the N1s. And then you got Pascal Siakam, who at any given night could give you 30.
I still say Celtics, man. You got my man Tatum up there having a hell of a year.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You still got hell of a role players that play on that team, and Marcus Smart. You still got Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? They lost Haywood, but we ain't worried about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still got Kemba. So you still got key pieces up there that can get it
They're
done.
going to play each other in the second round, Celtics and Toronto.
Yeah, but I feel
You still
if
think Milwaukee?
Bucks get they shit together, bro. Bucks gonna come out the East and they gonna come
They
strong.
can't even beat Miami. I think Miami going to upset them.
Who are your guys' upset picks?
I think I just announced mine. I think second round, Miami can eliminate Milwaukee and go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
And we talking on East.
Just period.
Just
all
period.
throughout.
Oh,
All
my
throughout.
upset pick
Upset
is
picks.
Portland to beat the Lakers.
I wish I
That's
was
very
in on that.
bold.
I
That's
would
my
talk
upset
shit.
pick right
Very
there.
bold.
Yeah, I just believe in Dame time right now.
Yeah, I mean, I can give them that. I don't think they're going to do it. They might push them to 6, but I think the Lakers just a better team.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fight. It's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be a fight.
So my upset is a second round upset. I got Miami beating Milwaukee.
I
On the
definitely
West,
thought
I don't
so.
really have a upset pick right now.
All right, man. And
I
that-
say my upset pick. Who Houston playing right now? They playing
Oklahoma
OKC.
City.
Oklahoma. That is my upset.
That's a good
pick.
series.
That is an upset. That is upset.
If Oklahoma can pull it off, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. But I think James Harden probably just gonna give him too much James Harden.
Yeah, that
They-
nigga
that's-
is averaging like 38
He's
right
gonna
now in
give
the
him a little
playoffs.
too much
James
James
Harden is
Harden.
going to give him James
and,
Harden.
and everybody that watch basketball know what I mean by that. Hopefully he don't mess up like he did in the last 2 playoffs.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But if he could just come out and just give him too much James Harden, then he might can
that's
pull
true.
it off.
And then next round, if Houston does make it, they can't beat the Lakers with PJ Tucker
Yeah.
guarding Anthony
Yeah.
Davis
and
ain't no way.
footers.
Anthony
and
Davis,
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, McGee.
Yeah.
Like y'all don't have no answers for these people
Yeah.
down low.
PJ
no
Tucker
answers.
gonna be worn out.
Yes.
All right, man. And that was KSP's Around the Horn First Take Partner Interruption. Tune in next week. We'll have more playoff predictions for you from Jukebox Johnny and James the Jellyfish. Like we always do about this time, real quick, what y'all niggas watching on TV?
Still watching P Valley.
P Valley, shout out P Valley.
Shit. I don't think I'm watching anything else. I think I'm gonna go back and watch The Walking Dead from the beginning.
James, what you got for me, man? What you looking at?
Man, I watched Project Power, man. That shit was amazing.
We will be getting into that in a minute.
That shit was amazing.
Did watch P Valley real quick. Everybody, HBO Lovecraft Country. Tune in. Episode 2
I
was
did
last
watch that.
night on Sunday. You watched Lovecraft Country?
I watched a little bit of the first one.
Okay. Johnny hasn't watched it yet. When he watches it, we'll all come back. We'll discuss it in detail next week.
So it's like a sci-fi thing, right?
It is a sci-fi
Okay,
thing,
okay.
and it's a black sci-fi thing.
That's kind of
So shout out to that show. Jordan Peele is doing his thing on that. Journey Smollett, you look great. Great acting, great all of that.
one of the Smollets that we like.
Yeah.
One of the Smollets that we love.
Not
Lovecraft
Jussie.
Country. Now let's get into this P Valley real quick. We're gonna give y'all P Valley minute, man. Here we are. We back in P Valley. The pink is about to close, but Mercedes and Autumn is on some shit right now.
They out here
So
scamming the
so
shit out
listen,
of the damn everybody.
spoiler alert: they are scamming, getting this guap. I'm talking about tens of thousands of dollars at a time. Meanwhile, the storyline between Uncle Clifford and Murder is getting a little bit intricate. One of the scenes that stuck out the most for me from the last episode. So Mississippi caught them kissing in the office. She did not snitch, but
Kissing a man
she's
with a
trying
full
to
beard.
basically manage her career and his rap career because that song and her dance is blowing up.
Yep.
So she like, yo, let me manage
And
this
Mississippi
shit.
still getting her ass kicked.
I know. Let me manage this shit. Let's get this guap. I don't even care. I know you like Uncle Clifford. That's cool. I ain't gonna snitch on you. But the thing is, he was in the studio with Mississippi with his homeboys. And the way they did this scene was so crazy. They was kind of like, yo, my man, where you was at the other night? You should have been in the studio. You stood us up. And it got quiet for a minute. So Mississippi sits on his lap and was like, she trying to cover for him. Like, he was with me. You know what I'm saying? Because they faking like they in a relationship.
But he really gay.
Meanwhile, they zoomed in on his homeboy. He was kind of like, nigga, I know you don't like women. The fuck going on?
Yeah.
So I'm ready
That
to
nigga
see.
like boy pussy.
Yeah. He know. That dude know Lil Murder don't like no women. So he trying to figure the whole situation out. So it's getting, this was one of the best episodes.
Yeah, the last couple episodes
This
been good.
fun
There's 2 episodes
episodes.
left, and then we finished with the season. And they already got picked up for season 2. I don't know when they're gonna film it because, well, I guess Georgia wide open. They film in Georgia. So they
The
go out
white
and risk
boys
their
have
life.
threatened their brother to sign the
They
papers.
they got a half
on the
brother.
land,
That's half black,
but the
half
real
white.
estate agent's about to make a leasing deal work. So it's a lot of good things. If you're not watching P-Valley on Stars, tune in. It's getting good. 2 more episodes, I think, left in the
Yep.
season. Last night's and next Sunday's episode.
Okay,
last
yeah,
2
we in the
episodes. So listen to this right now on Monday. Make sure you tune in. You can binge it right now. Catch up to where we're at. P-Valley and Lovecraft Country. Lovecraft Country is fairly new. I
Black
suggest you
TV,
get that
y'all.
first episode out the way right now. So by the time you tune back in next Monday, we're all on the same page on the second episode. Lovecraft
and that
Country
last
and
episode of
P-Valley.
P-Valley was directed by, I don't know her name, but she's that black lady that's in
Oh,
all the Tyler Perry
Tasha.
movies.
Tasha from the Tyler Perry movie. She did her
Yeah.
thing. Shout out to her, man. She did her
She
thing.
got a twin sister.
Yes, they are twins. It could have been a twin. Other than that, man, we're going to get into these awards.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
I guess that.
Shut up, my nigga, shut up.
Yo, I forgot I had that. Did we get a real nigga of the week? Oh, my real nigga of the week. I had a real nigga of the week when we was talking. And we said that's some real nigga shit. Was it Meg?
Was it?
Was it Meg?
Y'all gonna give Meg the real nigga of the week?
No,
She
no.
could. I mean, actually, she should get the dunce cap. Why in the hell you just waited so late to get the goddamn?
Because she was listening to these comments.
Yeah, man. You should have
shoulda
got
already
justification for them feats. I need justification.
We kind of don't have a real nigga of the week.
Sorry, man. We can skip the real nigga. Or just fuck it, man.
James the Jellyfish
Right.
gets our real nigga of the week, man.
You know, I appreciate
As
Fucking
it.
usual.
supervisor always
As
been
you
our
can see,
nigga
we've
of
been
the week.
slacking on this
Yo,
real nigga of the week.
life's been swell, man.
I got
Life's
you.
been swell. I've been looking into things that I thought I'd never look into before, like getting a house.
That's what's up.
What?
Man.
Like, well, yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yo,
Shit,
James
bruh.
gonna get married by the
Nah,
Yeah.
fuck y'all.
Hey, bro. I, just
Well,
said,
ain't nothing
I
wrong with
know a
marriage.
lake
You never
house
know.
for 500,000.
Nothing wrong with marriage,
Yeah,
bro.
you never
A
know.
lake
You
house
never
for
know.
500,000,
I don't
bro.
want that shit.
You're my
Invite your boys over there to
wifey.
come fish off the deck.
I don't want that shit. Because if it flood, it's a wrap.
You right? It don't rain that much here.
Yeah, you're lying.
It rained for like 10 minutes and then that's it. Sun
But
back out.
yeah, you just never know, man. You just never know.
That's true.
Oh, he don't play wifey.
Yo, this one goes out to that special lady out there for my man James the Jellyfish. You know who you are. We gonna dedicate this song to you real quick.
Oh, he don't play.
You got my man thinking about a house. How many kids y'all having?
Man.
Hey,
not sharing mine,
That nigga stupid. He was about to ask her. He was like, yeah, you know what? That's between me and her. That's between me and her.
I'm not sharing.
You know how you
I
do,
guess
girl.
I'm sharing.
Y'all see where that nigga mind at right now, man.
I gotta get a house though, man. I think that's very important. Getting a house.
You right,
That-
man.
and it's
Financial
land-
freedom, my only hope.
Yeah, it's land for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like land that I own, and I'm not into getting one of these houses that's like suburbed either. I want a house that got some land on it.
I feel you.
If
don't
I'm
want
gonna
one
buy,
of
if I'm
these
gonna pay for something, then I'm
box
paying
houses
for
that they
what I
put up
want.
in one day.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want that shit.
I don't want that shit.
Dunce metal. This week goes out to Hornets announcer.
Shout out to the nigga Bacchus.
John Folk. While tweeting about the
Jazz.
Nuggets and Jazz game, he was like, man, it's a lot of scoring going on against the Utah Jazz and the Denver Niggers.
Denver niggas.
Nigger! You're a
I see
nigga.
no niggas when I was in
Now,
Denver.
of course, he
Actually, I did see
Von
a couple.
Miller.
To
Niggas.
this day.
I seen a couple niggas up there
Shut up,
smoking
my
weed.
nigga, shut up.
Yo, the funny part is he apologized and everything, and I didn't really care about it. It wasn't that much to get outraged
The I
about.
is beside the U on the keyboard.
He types nigger a lot.
But yeah, he does type
that's what
nigger
that
a
was
lot.
what I was
That's all
saying.
it
It's
is.
like, bro,
But at the same
These
time,
niggas over here at
iPhone-
Chipotle are
yeah.
tripping.
The iPhone pick up on your trends. They know what you like
Yeah,
to
it
type.
does.
And
Yeah.
you say nigga a
But
little
it
bit
won't
too
let
much.
me fucking cuss. I fucking cuss all the time.
Yeah.
It turns fuck the
Every
fact.
time I say shit, it say shot. I'm like, damn, and now I
No,
gotta put the
nigga.
star up there on the next
Shit
line.
shot.
Star shit.
But I didn't care. It was just the fact that, my man, don't even apologize. Like, you don't read your tweet before you hit tweet.
Yeah, like you didn't see nigger up
You
there.
didn't see that it had fucked your shit
Every
up?
time I see nigger, that shit it just hits me the
Like,
wrong way.
Denver niggers
With the ER,
and other words after. You
With
had
the
time to go back
NA,
and
I'm
look.
okay. GGA, I'm okay. But when
The
I see the
Denver
ER, I'm
niggers.
like, God, that just gets me.
So, John, man, they suspended you. I don't know if you'll get your job back. I honestly don't give a fuck if you get your job back. That's on you, brother. And I'm honestly not even mad at you for fucking up and saying nigger in your private life. But listen, what happens in the dark comes to the light. Person of the week.
All right, man. So, earlier this week, I was going to bash some women. But then I went down this rabbit hole and I said, you know what? I can't be bashing no women no more, bro.
That's good.
I
for
got to
you.
do research and figure out why these women feel the way they do. So, I got 10 organizations here that empower black women,
Thank you.
empower young black women, and we talking about networking, we talking about careers, we talking about health, we talking about mental health, everything. So here we go, down this list I got here. The National Coalition of 100 Black Women. You got the National Council of Negro Women. The Black Women's Health Imperative. Black Career Women's Network. The National Black Women's Justice Institute. Sister Love Incorporated. The National Association of Colored Women's Clubs. The National Congress of Black Women. The Black Women's Playwright Group, for all y'all artists out there. And the
Okay.
Black Women's Blueprint, which is a social justice organization. Type all those in if you're interested in helping out black women. If you tired of hearing them say that they ain't protected and you want to be out there protecting them and doing what's right by them and respecting them, go do some research, bro. That's all I'm going to say.
Johnny
To this
calling
day.
niggas out all show.
I know, right?
Nah,
Go
I
do
was,
some
I was up on
research,
YouTube, bro. I was like, yo, these black women out here really feel this way. I mean, I don't think, my whole thing is I didn't know why they felt that way. But, sometimes stuff put in your face and that's all you see. Me, myself, I don't feel like a black woman should feel unprotected around me. But there are guys out there that maybe they do feel unprotected around.
That is very personal, and that's dope. But niggas don't have these women's best interests in heart. And you'll see in a couple months when they jamming that new Tory Lanez.
I'll play that shit too.
movie minute.
And that shit bang, nigga. What up, though, man? So last week I watched this movie. It was on Netflix, but I watched it kind of early because I got the special Netflix code where I get the movies early.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let me get it.
I'm lying.
Ah!
Project Power, a new Jamie Foxx movie starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Dominique Fishback.
Fishback.
Yeah, that's the little young black girl that was in the movie, Dominique Fishback, that was rapping. That's her.
I did not
it's-
know her name was
Yes,
Fishback.
it takes place in New Orleans. It was good to see New Orleans, you know what I'm saying, bouncing back from Katrina, still making that money in the movie industry. Shout out to New Orleans. So, there's a mysterious distributor of this drug
Power.
called Power. You take this power, and it enhances something in your body. Everybody has a different power. I might be able to walk through walls. You might have super strength. You might have a lot of mucus coming out your
Oh, that's
nose.
fucked up. Why I gotta get the worst power?
I mean, you jealous,
Mucus
man.
man.
What y'all niggas doing?
Don't take that
Booger.
pill again, bro.
Hey, but nah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. I think that movie was great. Oh, go ahead.
Nah, I mean, I don't want to ruin it for everybody, but these people take these pills and they get these power, but there are a lot of people abusing these pills, and you could have a negative reaction to this pill too. So it's a dangerous pill. I can see why you wouldn't want it on the street.
You could explode.
Yeah, you could. And Machine Gun Kelly character, he took like 3 or 4 of them shits, and he turned into a fireball and exploded.
But
Now-
he knew that was his power.
Now,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me explain something. Now, if I take the power and I'm disfigured after I take the shit, I'm pretty much not gonna want to take the shit
Yeah,
again.
me either.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was like molted, like
Yeah,
his
nigga
face
was
was
burnt.
like melting and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of good if I look like that. But
Me
if
too.
I had like a power like how Jamie Foxx had or how the white guy had,
Yeah.
I'm definitely taking it a couple
Me
times.
too.
Bulletproof,
Because-
yeah.
Yeah, bulletproof. Oh yeah, I would start some shit for 5
Me
minutes.
too.
I'd be like,
Shoot me.
what, bro?
Yeah, yeah.
Hit me right here, cuz. You gonna shoot me straight up.
You ain't no real motherfucking nigga. Shoot me, nigga. Shoot me. I dare you to, nigga.
Fuck, nigga. Talking about.
Nigga gonna
But-
stab the shit
But
out
then
your
your
ass.
fucking 5 minutes run out. He shoots you at the end of that. You
One
fuck.
thing I will say, and I love this about movies, when they give just a short explanation on what and how things work and how power worked.
So you're
and
not
how
confused.
they gave and how they gave the explanation of how it's taken from animals. I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. I was like,
that
okay.
explained a lot.
Yes, it explained a lot because I understood why bro had when he got y'all just go watch the movie. We could talk about it later.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It's just like I like that part. I will say that.
That was a good, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say
Now, a
that.
little bit of controversy here. A lot of people in India were upset because this is the same movie it's an Indian movie, a Bollywood movie, same concept, called Aru Mugan. So Indian people thought that this whole thing was still stolen from them.
That's the American
That's what I'm saying. We steal everything.
We steal
Everything. Ain't no movie original
Elvis's
no more
career
besides
is-
Avatar.
Elvis's career is some black dude.
And Avatar's really not original. It's basically the story of the Native Americans.
yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we steal everything.
But it's
man.
blue people.
That's why there's such thing as copyrights and trademarks.
Yeah, man.
Because they wanted to protect themselves from
But
getting
yeah.
stolen.
All right, I'm gonna be real. I would never watch Bali Die or whatever it's called. But
Hey, only Bollywood movie I like is Slumdog Millionaire. That shit good as hell.
That's a Bollywood movie?
Yeah.
Wow. A good movie.
I've seen a couple that I would think about watching.
I
Yeah.
fuck with an Indian girl. That's all she watched.
Bollywood. Yeah, my homegirl, Jennifer, she been wanting to get me. They got some like Bollywood theater here in Charlotte, and she wanted me to go out there so bad with her. I'm like, man, I fuck with you, Jen, but I don't really embrace your culture like that.
You should go.
Man, she
Nah,
brought
some of the movies be good.
She
They
brought me
have
some
like
damn curry one time. No, some
Spicy.
lentils, some spicy ass lentils.
Ooh,
Man, that
they
shit blow
probably
my
was good.
booty hole up.
oh damn. What?
I mean, maybe you should
love
return
that
the favor.
Nah, Jen be wildin', bruh. I went to Jen crib one time. Sorry.
Sorry, Jen.
Yeah, sorry, Jen.
Jen cut on some shit on YouTube and started dancing. She wanted to show me her traditional dances. I was like, God damn, this shit looks.
That shit made your dick soft.
Damn.
Yo. Oh,
up.
shit. How
Yeah.
may waves?
I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, Tom, you was like, what?
I was like, you got the $50 for this weed. Cause I gotta go. Cause I gotta
She
go.
was probably trying to seduce you.
So
Oh, shit.
So I didn't get that
You
money
got the
from
$50 for this weed.
Boy, you stupid.
him.
Yo, where you at, man? What we got?
I'm gonna get that shit 4.5 ways, bro. That shit floating 360 floaters. I think they could do a couple sequels off this shit.
But you heard Jamie Foxx. It's it for me.
Yeah. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. They actually asked him if he wanted to do another one. He said he would.
Yeah. He ain't that big.
All right, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 120 of the Kickin' Shit Podcast, man. I appreciate it. If you guys look below right now, if you're watching YouTube, you can see all our handles. If you want to follow somebody in particular, follow them. If you want to follow all of us, do that. You can follow the show at kickinshitpod on Instagram and Twitter. You can also write us kickinshitpod@gmail.com. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. Talk to us. We will talk back. Listen, thank you for tuning in. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy August, everybody. We almost in September. 2020 is almost over. I know some of you excited. Man, listen, it's been a great year. It's been a great day. It's been a great Monday. We're going to take it out with a little bit of music, man. Thank you for joining us this Monday morning, man. I hope you have a good week. We love y'all, and we will definitely be talking to y'all next week, God willing, Lord willing. Y'all be blessed. Talk to y'all later.
Go watch that when I get home.
Daddy, are you on the radio? Daddy, are you on the radio?